Yo, so ignore the last one. Ignore the last one. If you saw the last notification pop up and went, wait, what the hell? He's not live anymore. Just ignore that shit. That didn't happen, okay? We have to agree as a community that that was a group hallucination that we all had. Where in fact, Salted Slices would never click go live when, you know, he's not ready to be live. That'd be unprofessional of a streamer of his size and stature. Specifically the size comment. What can I say? I'm working on it. I'm trying to lose weight. You don't have to hold everything against me. I mean, what are you, my mother? Anyways, happy Mother's Day to the gamers. Just a little bit of a preamble ramble to get on with the stream. Holy shit, did that rhyme? Mayhaps I'm a poet and I wasn't even aware that that could be the fact currently. Let me close out of Spotify. We don't need to listen to Not Like Us by Kendrick currently. And, you know, maybe in the future we can talk about... Hey, Photoshop, why are you guzzling memory for the thumbnail I created? It's already been created, man. We can end the task. I promise you I'm good. The thumbnail has been created and posted already, so at this point, it's kind of insane to me that you would even think that I need it. Honestly, I'm insulted that you think that my computer's memory deserves that, okay? First of all, she's getting old in her old age. She's not able to handle all these newfangled softwares. Think I know what a fortnight is? What the hell even is that? It's, as far as I'm concerned, last fortnight I cared about was 2 weeks. Thank you. A little bit of the dictionary definition of fortnight. So I think it might have been like the week before last week or something. Hey, we can hear the game, but we can't see it. We can hear the game. Don't worry about that. Gotta fix something for you. Oh. It's rough. I have so many game captures. It's like I have to kill one of my favorite children. All right, Brotato can swap because I'm not... Well, maybe I'll go back to Brotato sooner than I'll go back to some of the other games that are on. Whatever, it doesn't matter. That's all for me, okay? Yeah, I don't have to pull back the curtain this far. And you understand where I'm coming from. It's a very fun little boot-wink noise it makes. It's a little on the loud side, isn't it, though? Well, let's see if it is for you guys. Because I can just turn down my volume. It really only matters if it's loud for you. Me, personally, I can just change it to whatever I want. So we're only on Crucible 3. Last I checked, we also own the Spinventor. Spinventor is fun and all. Not exactly who we're going for. Let's just keep playing the pegged boy himself. They don't call him the pegged boy wonder for nothing. That's actually what they used to call me. Oh, what's this? New? Flying enemies are attacked horizontally, allowing for improved targeting. But what does the red mean? I guess it's like maybe you don't have it for the custom run mode, if I had to guess. Bombs deal plus 10 damage when an enemy... We'll just get the bombs deal more damage. I feel like it's just all around the most useful, especially because the breakpoints on floor 1, we're looking at... Ooh, they did up the graphics. Anyways, we're looking at different breakpoints and all that kind of stuff. So if you don't know why I decided to come back to pegging, first of all, you can't keep me away. What can I say? But second of all, there actually was a pretty significant update, I think. I like kind of cross your fingers with this now. What a cute little detail. Top 10 details that gaming developers didn't have to include, but did to go the extra mile. I guess that's one of them. I guess that's one of the top 10. But yeah, so I wanted to play it because I don't know. Pegging was fun when I did it on stream, and you know, even when I did it off stream, I still enjoyed my time pegging. No, but it was a good time, and it let me ramble a good bit because the game's not exactly the most high-paced. You just kind of shoot a ball and let it, you know, wander its own course, and in the meantime you can talk about whatever you want, you know. Oh, what's your go-to order off of Uber Eats right now? First of all, how dare you? Okay, don't you know it's probably horrible for the planet? I don't know, I doubt it. Well, I guess like it probably is because you're causing more people to have to use their car, but it doesn't really matter because when you think about it at the end of the day, and it's not some nihilism thing, by the way. I realize that when you start a sentence with it doesn't really matter and you're talking about life stuff, it sounds like you're about to get nihilistic. It's not nihilism, it's just more the alternative is you just go out and get it, which isn't better for the environment regardless. So we have been unable this entire time to hit that bomb, and also I'm very tempted to go over here, and I know that that's okay. Yep, exactly how I wanted that to work. Yep, there it is, verbatim. Come on, if this rides over to the crit, we're chilling. We're so chilling. That's 200 damage to your face. I'm sorry, your entire lineage is gonna feel that. Your kids are gonna be born wondering why they're missing a ball, and I'll be like, surprise. Shouldn't have said kids. You know what, I'm gonna change that actually. Gonna do a little scratch that and reverse it. They call me Timothy Chalamet. Dude, the new cursors are weirding me out. Like, why does he cross his fingers? I guess you're just praying that it goes well. Okay, never mind. It's a cute little detail. I shouldn't. It's flavorful, I understand, all right? I wouldn't go to an ice cream shop and be like, why does it taste like that? I get it. Creates gold on every 7 hit. Applies one spinfection. And this one's not bad. Spiness is never bad. I don't feel like doing a slime run. So I think that I'll do the... Wait, why does Twitch automatically open the TikTok wannabe section? There's a TikTok section on Twitch? Are you telling me I haven't been posting my clips on here purely to my own detriment for no reason? Well, let's not lie. If I didn't even know it existed and I stream on this platform, there's... No! It's okay. No. It's whatever. There's probably 6 people total browsing on there, man. And all of them are probably, you know... They're so comatose from gooning, they don't even know how they ended up there. So use your satchel to scoop up the forge or take the smithing hammer. But the forge is good because we're going to be adding a lot more as we keep going. It makes it so we take 4 damage every time we add a new orb, but that orb comes upgraded. Sorry, let me call it by its proper name. Ball. I understand that everybody on Twitter, we only care about one thing. It's gooning and balls. Okay, that's too... What? Huh? Wait, what the fuck? There's a rainbow slime now? Okay, yeah. Get his ass. Get his ass. Don't let him escape. Okay, maybe... Yeah. Good shit. If we get enough bombs, because our bombs deal increased damage, we're about to fuck it up, man. Because each of those was 60, followed by... Oh my god, the damage went nuts. But what is this? 10% of projectiles will pierce through... Oh, so we get to deal full damage to him and something past him because they want you to be able to get the rainbow slime for extra rewards. Now, what are those extra rewards? We're about to see. This is the world's first time he's ever died, probably. This is called Guinness, not the company that makes beer. Yeah, so this is what I was thinking. Maybe we could do a swashbuckle orb and kind of start getting something going over there. Maybe get an entire run all dedicated to creating gold, generating gold, and then using swashbuckle orb to one-shot enemies with that gold. Could it work really well? I mean, like, somewhat. I don't see why it couldn't. I don't have any reason against it, so I'll say it can. We do need to get gold from this event, lest I wasted our time. Flip the coin for a relic. Flip the coin for a relic. Yep. Okay, bottom slot game multipliers that double or halve your shot damage. If I didn't take it, could I truly call myself the only streamer not afraid to gamble? What's that? Oh, I should look back at 2020 Twitch. Oh, I'm gonna be surprised. Holy shit, wait, those are slots. How'd those get on here? What the hell? I thought that this was a family-friendly site. All right, completely wasted shop because I don't even have enough to remove an orb. We would have loved to remove probably a crit orb just because, like, there's one crit and I'm not hitting it often. All right, it's kind of like the clit. It's a mythical treasure that no one really knows anything about, so it's impossible to really tell if I'm hitting it or not, which I think is what you're supposed to do. Like, you're just supposed to slap it. No, I'm kidding. Heal 6 when reloading or reduce self damage from orbs by 50%. I'm down to just heal when we reload because we currently have no form of sustain, thus meaning we are slowly burning out and dying, much like most Twitch streamers. After, you know, their 6th stream and they're not famous already, well, then I guess I might as well quit. You know, no, I'm not ahead, so, you know, time to quit. Quit while you're behind, they say. Embrace the lightning or sprint and dodge. Let's fucking ride the lightning, but it harmlessly congeals in your satchel in the form of ball lightning 1. That part I'm not feeling huge about. It's another one that's really good if you're critting, but not that great if you aren't. So we've got to increase your max HP. The board will contain 1 additional crit. We're not doing anything with crit, but we're not doing anything against crit. So let's keep it because we currently have the dag orb in addition to the ball lightning, both of which like to get crits. So honestly, I'm down. And without any circle, there's no reason to be like, no, you know, with my circle, yeah, it can fucking suck to hit a crit, but I'm not built like that anymore. Dude, that was an insane bounce. Okay, well, please don't be 0.5. The X2, oh my god, 204 damage. He just didn't even deserve that. So why is there a flaming 0.5 and a normal 0.5? Big damage, you know, could have only been 4. Luckily, we doubled it all the way up to 8. Yeah, that's right. Quick mathematics. What can I say? I mean, I try not to brag too much, but I did pass the 3rd grade. I know. It's a big deal. Not everybody on, you know, the internet is able to say that. So that's the only other thing that can explain when there's the most obviously fake video of all time and somebody goes, is this real? No, what? Critically think. I beg of you, we had these skills implemented into our human genome for a reason, probably. I mean, I'd imagine. You know, I guess I don't really use mine that well either, but I'd like to, I'm leading by example for you. Yeah, so we did end up getting the Coban Orb, which is really good because I couldn't remember if we did or not. Since we got that, I think we've got a fun synergy lined up in theory. So since it can't gather, oh, it does gather them. Doesn't pop but it does, but it just did. Which was weird. Maybe it created a second one on top of it, which caused it to get collected. Therefore, it technically didn't collect it, but the game's mechanics didn't know what to do anymore because I was trying to like cheat physics. That makes sense. They saw me trying to alchemize some shit. Actually, a very optimal reload because we're not going to take any damage. And we heal due to the lump of meat that we're currently holding on to. Oh, that's what you call it? Most people call it their cock and ball. Okay, well, yeah, fair enough. Their singular ball. Yeah, no, I know. Let's upgrade an orb while we're here. You might as well. You smoke them if you got them. Yeah. We'll upgrade that one. Next will be Swashbuckle Orb. We don't have the money to go shop unless we somehow get ourselves fired. I'm going to cry, actually, I think. Live on stream. They're going to start off with a hefty sigh, start my apology video, and then just start breaking down, crying on stream. Okay, we can buy something, and maybe we should since we're here anyways. Grants 1 more circle and deals 4 self-damage for every. Abrasion's really good if we didn't up the number of crits that we have, so I don't think that I can take it. Crit Sobalos, trigger a crit every up to hit when drawing convert. Huh. Sure, honestly, let's do a crit build. I never play with the crit, man. I always just kind of like say I don't know where it is and move on. You already made that joke? Yeah, but this one's slightly remixed, okay? If Taylor's able to release Taylor's version 97 times, Salted Slices can remix one joke, okay? It's allowed. Duplicate all orbs, duplicate a random orb. Well, what do we think? Let's just duplicate all. Fuck it. That was an insanely loud blink. It was loud in my ears, so I'd imagine for you guys it was insanity. I mean, my audio file says it didn't peak into red, so maybe I have no clue what I'm talking about. So triggers a crit every 6 hit. When discarded, the next orb is fired a guaranteed crit. Oh shit, I should read, dude. So that's what those people on Book Talk are talking about. Reading does help in life. Fuck, they were onto something, man. All right, shoot this down. Just kidding. Yeah, you really thought? Me? Okay, well, that's fine. Get this. The crit's still big damage. Even if we hit the 0.5, it doesn't matter because it's only hitting this one up front. Now, we do take 2 self-damage from the fire part of it. They didn't tell me that there was going to be fire that could damage me with this one. That's just like a nice little surprise they're sneaking in at the end. By the way, you'll fucking get killed. It would have been perfect math, but we did get hit with half damage. Kind of sucks. However, this should be massive. Guaranteed crit on Ball Lightning. We would love to get the one that makes crits deal extra bonus. You can't keep doing this to me. We can't. People are going to start to think I don't know how to play the game if you keep sending it that way. But yeah, we can't really get too much benefit out of this number we have created because we have so many crits on the board now, which is great. They're just not exactly turning into any value. Now, I think doubling all might have been the wrong choice, but I don't know. We were kind of stuck between a rock and a hard place there, so I picked my poison and now I've had to drink it. You ever wonder, like specifically cartoon poison, right? What do you think it would taste like? Because they got those comical over-the-top bottles. Real poison doesn't say that at all. And if you want proof, go grab a bottle of bleach from your kitchen and they'll just be like, by the way, don't drink this. They don't have any fun, comical, over-the-top, you know, skull and crossbones. Actually, they probably do. That's normally like the poison control number. But still, imagine that my point held true and like wasn't equivocally proven false by the, you know, world around us. Wouldn't that be crazy? So why do we have a Pebble that's level 2? Did I upgrade a Pebble? Was I I don't remember doing that. Was I drunk when I upgraded it? How'd this happen? I don't think our relic would have upgraded it because it only upgrades stuff once we add it. Oh, fuck you, man. That could have been the kill. That could have, you know it could have. Okay, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. Looking, okay, now it's really fun. Yeah, we're chilling. No matter which one it lands in down there, dead. Good shit, we can get double, which, yeah, toil and trouble. I get where you're going with that one. Grants 1 more circle when fired. Maybe I should have gone for the self-damage build, okay. Every 2 applies, ooh, okay. Yeah, I think that's good. That's good for us. And then we will heal 20% with that and move on. What we got here is apply 2 transparent sphere to enemies. That's pretty good. Whenever you lose health, deal 2x that amount. That's not bad. Projectile attacks have overflow. I think clear the way just works better than overflow, generally, right? I mean, I guy who's seen it for the first time, I've run all the mathematics. Is this a Plinko game? Basically, yeah. I mean, it's Peggle, basically. Just, you know. Look, I just wanted to name the title I'm getting pegged, okay? You call it, yeah, you caught me. All right, they've changed how this fight works. Maybe because this fight sucks ass. Well, I should have looked at who we were fighting. I mean, I guess looking at who we were fighting would not have changed what I chose for that last one. Now, we should get full healed going into our next fight. Ignore the fact that I completely whiffed all of the stuff that even could have remotely mattered there. Doesn't matter. It doesn't hurt my feelings. And by the way, it does. Oh my God. And you're not going to give me... Oh, and you're going to self-harm me? That's so fucked up. The gambling chip is currently against us, but gamers, what you don't understand is that that's the thing about gambling, all right? They'll make you think that, oh no, gambling's not good. Gambling's not good. Just wait till we win more $1 billion. All of a sudden, everybody would be singing a different tune. Okay. Oh yeah, they're going through now because we have the transparent sphere on them. Got it. So okay, well, that's not how I wanted that to work. I fucked that up, sure, but it's because it can't pop the gold one, so I'd assume shooting it there, it wouldn't pop anything. I now see that I was a fool. I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, you know? Okay. Fuck me. Those don't count for the ball lightning. We're learning a lot. It's just none of it is a good time to learn it because we're going to like actually just get executed. When drawn, it converts. Yeah. So we're good on that one now. I guess we've got nothing to do other than shoot this and get the 0.5 times damage, but at least we get a bomb with it, so it's some decent damage. Now here, I'm very afraid because we are now inside of him, which means the damage we're about to start taking is going to multiply. And, okay, for once we actually did hit a 2x. So that's decent damage on this one. I think it's 8 damage per turn though. 8 damage per turn. We are on a time limit of 3 more turns. We have 2 more shots. Make them count. Okay. Then in that case, we got to do this and hope that we land in the 2x. Not landing in the 2x hurts, but 140 is still really good damage. Here, just do this and hope for the best. If it goes into the fire, we're hated. Okay, it didn't go into the fire. We're not that hated. We're in a very scary and precarious situation, though. I don't love the spot I've put us in. Please. Okay, that's dead. Oh, and it's just that easy. Oh, baby. Why do they even try to make video games hard anymore? It's clear that they're all too easy for someone of my skill and stature. Okay. 1 exploit ball. I kind of like that one. We could upgrade again, and I think I'm going to. Now, what do we have here? Summons a round squirrel onto the pegboard. Whenever 30 pegs are destroyed. Wait, are hit, but it's destroyed after 100 uses. What the fuck is that? What does that mean? Okay. It's just a lot of words you've strung together, man. I feel like I'm reading. Okay, whatever. Board will contain 10 additional, but only refreshes 8% of those. That one doesn't matter. While you have a negative status effect, get +2/+0. Don't like that. All attacks get +2/+2, but you have -1 orb discards. I really kind of fucking hate all of these, if I can be completely honest with you. I think my favorite one is just getting front-loaded damage. Why? It's just something. I can't go without any discards. Sure, there's ways to get discards back. I don't have those currently. It's like telling me buy savings bonds, you'll be rich someday. Yeah, maybe. But, like, that's not helping right now. Oh, no, just invest. The government has, like, an inflation-proof one. You haven't seen my search history if you think I'd want that proof. Oh, fuck me. Well, nothing off of this one. Still decent damage. Never mind. Just gonna take some self-damage there. That's completely cool. Exactly the way I wanted that one to go. Yep. All right. Yeah, everyone just move up. Let's target this guy. Throw away this. And shoot that over there. Huge crit. It's just instant. It's just an instantly flies out. Maybe I shouldn't have taken confusion. It's not working out well for us. Throw that one. Go right there. That gets us a big refresh. The fact that the lightning didn't arc there feels a little bit criminal to me. I won't lie. I'm just telling it how I see it. And it feels as though that was a little bit targeted against me. I think our only option is shoot this one. You are fucking me, actually. Okay, that was our last turn. I confused. Now I'm allowed to think again, buddies. Why did you take something that was exclusively just a downgrade? Look, in my mind, it was going to be such an upgrade. Come on, we can't keep meeting like this, man. It simply can't happen. I think we're going to die to this fight. No, we get out of this fight. Stop doom posting. We get out of this fight. Just the ones after it, you know, I wouldn't exactly count on. Well, that's really good, actually, because that should... Oh, no, it almost kills up front. Fuck me. But that one does hit anybody, therefore we're good. Cool. Refresh, and then just go nuts with this one. See how much gold we can gen. Hopefully a lot. We're trying to evade taxes out here, not be a good little stooge for the government. That's fine. Big damage on that one. He moves up and doesn't actually shoot. It's a debatable choice by him, but you know what? Oh, okay, it was a genius idea. He absolutely knew that I was gonna fumble that so hard. All right, fair enough. You know what? I had more faith in myself than he had in me, and he was correct. That's what hurts most of all. Looking myself in the eyes and saying, you know, he fucking called you on that one. Doctor Orb, we kind of need. We need some form of health. I'm gonna never speak again, I think. That's cool with everyone. I think I'm gonna take a vow of silence for the next 80 years. Clearly the English language and me are not compatible, so yeah, we've got shop potential, and it might just be what we got to do. Kind of forgot that we had confused at the start. Yeah, no, I don't think that was the wise choice. I think whoever chose that one, definitely if you get a time machine, go back in time and stop them, all right? Because there we could have even gotten a kill, you know, maybe if we shot towards something that was not just gonna delete all of our all of the score we were trying so hard to accumulate. Okay, that should be dead though. It actually was, and we got a little bit of the ball illusion damage going through. Well, it's not exactly ball. What's it called? Transferency. Yeah. It's always a ball pun. You know how it is. You know, men and their balls. Hopefully. Sorry to spoil for you that they have those if you weren't to that lesson in health class yet. If you aren't there in health class, though, I hear Drake is looking for a new girlfriend. So I'm like, hey, you guys might have something in common. Oh, it does not work on them because of... that kind of sucks ass. I shouldn't have shot this one. I should have thought that through. It just feels so bad to have to shoot a ped ball at this point in the game where we exist here. It would be massive if we had the relic that... Fuck me, of course you would right there. Of course you would right there. We do need to go through our deck faster because I want to get the heal. If we don't get the heal off, we're kind of in a dangerous spot. Now, not to say Salted Slices doesn't like to loot dangerously. Never let that be what I have on record, all right? Obviously, I'm a, you know, savant for danger. Why else do you think I'm playing video games alone in my room? That's perhaps the most adventurous thing a man can do because it secures that you will never have a love life. That's not great. Okay, swashbuckle orb me. Do this. Right over there. Come on, man. You don't have to. We don't have to be like this to each other. We can just like get along or whatever. We're not gonna get that Doctor Orb off. I'm sorry. There's no shot we do. I mean, I'm gonna consider myself lucky if I can even hit, you know, a single refresh before it's over. Well, there's minus. This gambling chip is fucking us. The confused one, which I took, you know, of my own accord. Probably shouldn't have done that one. Okay. Heal me. It's the only way. It's the only way. If you go into the 0.5 and only heal for 0.5 the amount, I'm going to lose my mind. Okay. Persist too. It's fine. We persist. Thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Now just don't hit the, you know, please. If you go into 0.5, okay. There's a little bit of healing. It's all gone. It's all gone. Okay, well, you know, everything we worked so hard for, our entire Roman Empire has fallen overnight. Now I understand how it felt for them. I understand why so many guys can't stop thinking about it. If you go... Dude, it's actually a magnet. It's a magnet. There's no other explanation. They magnetized it. You can tell somebody fucking... They got in there and they fucked up the code, okay? That's not right. It's not supposed to do that. I've checked the numbers. It is too magnetized towards it. It can only hit 0.5. This entire fight, we haven't got a single thing that wasn't 0.5, man. It's fine. It's fine. Luckily, I'm able to keep my cool in moments of tension. Luckily, I've gone through training, rigorous amounts of training to make sure that if you go into the 0.5 fire, genuinely, I think that you don't like me as a person. Okay, thank you. The 2x there was huge. It stopped us from taking extra damage. Heal me. Continue. We're able to move on straight down. Cool. Spring cleaning, fully clear a pegboard. I don't think that I should have got that achievement. They just didn't put anything up. I'm happy to take credit for things I didn't do, but even that one felt a little bit extreme by my standards. All right, we've got both of our create more golds up front, but it's going to be a while before we get a genuinely magnetized. It's the only explanation. Who actually put the magnet in the 0.5 one that has the fire? Why'd they have to do that? It's already 0.5. There's to make it fair, in my opinion, guy who, you know, has made 3 Flash games before, let me tell you a little thing about game balancing. No, but if they wanted to do that, then there should be a X2 that heals you. That's my genuine opinion. Because, like, why is there only a downside to using it? Oh, well, you could get X2, but it's not like there's only 1.5. They hate me, man. They hate me. Okay. It's fine. It's fine. Shoot down. Good shit. Yes. Big. And if it can get a bomb, oh, baby, we're huge. That's a lot of healing. A good bit of damage coming off from that one. Up 36 HP is so massive for us, man. Holy shit. And then crits. As long as it doesn't go to the 0.5, which it didn't, we're full HP again. Amazing Doctor Orb usage. Give me this because they have transparent sphere on them. Awesome. Now all of our stuff is somewhat piercing. I mean, for the most part, I guess that you eventually reach a point where it's no longer dealing anything, but you know, I don't have time to care about that because there's so many enemies out. I think that made this board a little bit easier. Not insanely easy or anything, but I don't remember there being this many bombs over here. Which I think is fair because there's a lot of enemies and not every deck is equipped to deal with these. Honestly, our stage 2 has been a nightmare for me, a true travesty on all fronts, man. Oh, yo, dude, my fucking one YouTube short that I posted, it got so juiced over the weekend. The issue is I don't work Sundays, all right? That's, you know, it's actually, I really don't. Well, especially that last Sunday, I couldn't because it was Mother's Day. So I was actually thinking of finishing Persona on stream just because I felt so bad for shorting it the other day. But I couldn't really do that because I was with my mom all day. You know, good son shit. What would you know about that, huh? Accusing people, me on my way to straw man my chat and be like, how dare you? It's only fair. You tune in, I get to make fun of you implicitly. Sorry, it's the rules. It's in the terms of service, probably. I mean, no one's actually read them, so it could be, for all I know. Dude, you imagine how much it must suck to, like, okay, AI bad. It's gonna take the jobs from people, right? One job it could absolutely take, and I don't think anybody would be upset, is writing the terms of service. No, I think the companies would care because there's probably going to be a legal loophole if it's like just Chat GPT generated. Okay, here is your terms of service. You know, like, yeah, there's probably going to be a ton of legal loopholes. But me, if it was my job to write it and it wasn't my ass on the line, I'd be like, you know what? Fuck this. See, definition of insanity is doing the same thing and expecting a different outcome. Explain why I shot in the exact same spot, but this time we got to move where I wanted to. But like, that's absolutely an AI-able job, okay? No, yeah, we need the human emotion, the human soul, the experience that makes art speak something. I know that we can then go on and on about, well, what's modern art trying to say? Because modern art's horrible. We all know that, okay? And not all of it's horrible, obviously, but like a good bit of it is, le canvas is empty. And that's like the whole thing to it. It's a commentary on, you know, what art actually has to be by having an empty canvas. And it's like, yeah, no, I completely get where they're coming from. Doesn't mean I want to look at it, though. Like, it's a sick commentary or whatever. But it doesn't really make me feel joy. Should have shot the backline one. Not that it mattered, because they cut our damage in half anyways. So, fuck me, I guess. Whatever. We shoot one of these down here. Get big healing. Haha, just kidding. It got cut in half. Again, that's cool, guys. I think that was really neat. Just a little words of wisdom from Salted Slices. You don't have to cut my damage in half and make me feel like I can't heal at all. Okay, you know what? Fair enough. Hey, this is what I like to call making amends. They heard me complain and said, all right, how's 142 HP? And you know what, honestly? Fucking amazing. It's exactly what I asked for. Yo, so, okay, which one of you fuckers heals? That's not fair. Yeah, I just healed my entire HP 30 times in a row, but that's not, I'm the player. That's one of my mechanics. For you, it's cheating, for sure. But yeah, in terms of, oh my God, are you serious, dude? Every fucking time, man. I don't think we ever hit the 0.5 that doesn't have damage. Okay, well, not what I meant to do. I just meant to shoot over there, but I guess we'll target him. It's not really like I have a choice anyways. This one just shoots in a straight line. Does a little bit of pass-through damage, which is, wow, really a little bit of pass-through damage. The only thing I can imagine wanting to do is this one. Yeah, and then going something like this. As long as it hits the 2x, you're done. You're dusted. I believe he was the one healing, so definitely a big one to get rid of. But yeah, salted slices purchases that are probably not physically wise, yet I'm going to do anyways. Guys, I think I'm going to get a guinea pig. As I've said before, my little brother works in service industry at a store that does a lot of pet stuff, right? Is it one of the big chains? I'm not going to disclose that or not. But they got in a new guinea pig. Dude, is probably the cutest girl I have ever seen. I absolutely need to get her. And also, she's insanely friendly, which is all I could ask for and more in a pet. Okay, okay. Because at the end of the day, all I really want is the kind of pet that I can just sit with and vibe. It's my one issue. I love my chinchillas with all my heart. They despise being held, and I respect that. And I think that that's where the issue comes in, is I respect that too much. I just walk up, say hi to them. They're like, can you get out of here? I'm terrified right now. And I'm like, oh, my fault. I didn't mean that. Let me go get you some water. And then they're like, all right, now I'm chilling. But on the opposite side, the guinea pigs actually like to be held, man. It's such a sick change up for me. Okay, even if it is 0.5, you can't fuck me. Actually, they could have. It would have been 1 damage short, but that still would have been funny. Weak regular damage that cannot be modified. Massive damage on crit. We are a crit build. Give me all orb nothing upgraded, and then we will continue on and remove a normal pebble once we go to this shop. Give me a coin. Another. Please, please, please. Okay. Who went into the fire, man? I need those boots that would stop damage from navigation. Did I avoid the elite because I'm a pussy? No, it was because I needed to go to the shop. Now, what do we have here again? 1 ball illusion. Refresh move after every shot. Heal 1 for every hit while navigating and take no damage from misfire. That one's not bad. I think we absolutely need to remove an orb, though, because, like, look at this shit, man. This is not right. Yeah, no, that's fucked up that we have that many in our deck. None of the other ones I really want. We move on. We're going to have a lot more to remove, though. That's like the tip of the iceberg, man. The RMS Titanic sees the iceberg we got and goes, damn. I do not... Oh. Duplicate an orb. Effects that apply plus X plus 0. Plus X plus Y. Oh, okay, okay. I see what you're saying there. I'm kind of picking up what you're putting down. Honestly, just give me another crit one then. I think that's a good idea. I might have too bloated of a deck that it's hard for it to be consistent, but remove an orb or remove all orbs. No, we're going to remove 1 and just make it a normal pet ball. You embrace the mirror. Yeah. We want to go this way. If we don't go this way, that's life. Yeah, that's life. I don't really mind because we don't have enough to do anything at the shop. I just wanted to go there. Okay, you see here, that's the thing. I actually really did want to go to the shop, but I had to let the game think that I was playing it cool, so they'd be like, wait, no, get him in. Okay, actually, I really don't want any of this. Not that bad. Oh, yeah, and I don't even have enough to remove an orb. Damn, someone shouldn't have spent money on pointless shit. Wait, it was me. I spent the money on pointless shit. No, I think that was probably a good idea then. Yeah, so we will have Curse Mask up. I'm thinking for the boss. Who is the boss, actually? We never checked. Whatever. What strategy does that change for me, right? I'm just gonna show up and do my shit anyways. Every one of those collected. Yeah, I think that's fine. It's not insane, but I think it's fine. And then we'll just go for another chest. The more relics we get, the more powerful our run is. We've got enough orbs to fight most things. We just need some extra. Attack supply spin infection 1 to all enemies. No. I think we'll just keep stuff extra bouncy, just because then it adds to the randomness. And I know what some people will say disingenuously. They'll go, well, actually, the game's not all that random because you can absolutely plan out how your shots are going to go. Nah, I'm just going to disagree. No, if not random, then how come I close my eyes every time I take a shot, and I also, you know, put on the confused one so I don't have to think about things such as aiming? Yeah, well, now I seem like a genius. Cool, it's looking likely that we go, ooh, 2x, okay. That's big. One of them gets one shot for free. We love to see it. Then throw this here. Not great. Yeah, the optics on this one could have been better for sure. Well, the damage are still really good, if not for it hitting 0.5x. So all things considered, I will take that. It still could have been a bit better, but whatever. I say it as though, you know, I have no bearing on it, as though I'm an innocent observer in this, not the one who's clicking the button causing it to shoot. Well, you know. Oh, huge crit, man. No, not needed, not asked for me when my braless wife makes me a sandwich, but it's still really nice to get. All right, give me some of those. Whew. That's a nice little skitter across the top because I can't pop any of the other ones. Very bad 0.5 times. That's just atrocious. Yeah, no, I see where you're coming from. That sucks. That sucks ass. Okay, we've got free crits on this one. No matter what you do, this guy's dead. Yes. Good. My Doctor Orb, I believe, is at the very bottom. You wouldn't believe it. It's even further than the very bottom. It's in my next rotation, I think. They're truly saying wait on it then. Okay, just don't hit into the deadly 0.5. I just shouldn't even open my mouth when I speak, huh? I should just keep that shit shut 24/7. Okay. Fine, it's fine. This is surely going to be very good for me. One of those has to be dead. Absolutely. You're kidding. Okay, thank you. If that went all the way back to hit this 0.5x, I would have known something was up, man. The math is not adding up on this run, okay? The numbers don't lie, and they spell disaster for you at sacrifice. You know what I'm saying? 0.5x kills us, actually, entirely. We're good. Whew. It's a little scary, wouldn't you say? I mean, probably a little bit too charged, in my opinion, just to be a random end of the room fight. Okay, I guess we'll just take damage. Oh my god, please. It's not good for my heart. I'm not built for this, man. It's too much. It's too much. Okay, we're chilling. We're chilling. Is there anything in the bottom right you guys need to see? I don't think so. Offer the peb ball level 2. It's so easy to upgrade there. Ballista. All right, guys, we're hated. We're genuinely, well, we're not actually, because once we apply enough to this one, it doesn't matter how the other ones go. Throw this one and shoot over here. We need to get to Doctor Orb quick though, because without Doctor Orb, we're dead quick. We really bank on that one. Likely looking at a 0.5 angle here, which does suck. Yeah, it sucks really bad. But oh, it does 30 damage. I thought it did 25. Fuck. Well, that's that. I mean, that was just a warm-up run. All right. Do you think go put in ovens without preheat, or put in cookies without preheating your oven? See how well that works out for you. Heal 1 every time the board's refresh. Not bad. Flying enemies are attacked horizontally, allowing for improved targeting. Yeah, I kind of hate that one though. Reduce self damage from orbs by 50%. Let's go with this one and see if we can get like an orb command. Oh, we got the new boss. I have no clue what the Deer King does, but he looks sick as hell. But yeah, we could go for the like orb Grimomancer that does damage based off your healing. We could go for the fire one. It's just a fun starting option that lets us take a lot of orbs that normally I neglect due to the idea that hurting myself is scary. And that's been a consistent stance I've had throughout my life. All right, other people were posting on Tumblr about like, check out my scars, and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna do that too, guys. I'm gonna be cool. And then I was like, you know, that sounds really scary and like it would hurt. In fact, instead of doing that, I've realized something. I can just launch Borderlands 2. And so then that's what I would do. I'd come home every day, play Borderlands 2, and I would have the time of my life. If only those days were still now. But now I launch up Borderlands 2 and people go, This game feels dated. Of course it does. It's fucking like 2012, okay? But you don't complain when you hop in your car from 2013 about how dated it is. I mean, to be fair, it's probably because you don't want an iPad as your only receptacle in order to, you know, to interface with your car. Instead of having tactile buttons, you have to look over at a screen. Yeah, that seems like a great idea for someone who has to, I don't know, drive. What's the thing we say about distracted driving? Oh yeah, it's really cool and good. So that's got to be why all the big car companies keep adding in screens instead of just letting you know, hit a button for air conditioning. If they did that, that'd just be way too easy. Yo, how's it going? Oh shit, I was just complaining about car designs, and I'm gonna repeat the bit because it's my stream and I'm allowed to say what I want, okay? I was complaining about how every car now just wants to use an iPad because it's a really good idea to try and, you know, distract the driver by having them look over to a screen instead of just having, I don't know, a button that says AC on. You've got to tab through 30 things, open up My Singing Monsters, scroll through, buy the new DLC pack for My Singing Monsters, then you're allowed to turn on your air. And then all of a sudden we're chilling there. Hi, I hope you guys are doing good. I feel like your schedule has slightly shifted because I haven't been seeing you when I'm getting off work, which is what I've normally been watching. Because I normally eat before going live. I need my entertainment as a little iPad child. I need to turn on, you know, my sensory Subway Surfers League of Legends gameplay. It's the only way. Okay. So we're looking for stuff that self-harms because then we don't take the downside as much. Instead of that, nah, don't bloat, don't bloat. Bloating your deck is the only way to lose. As I saw last time when I had 73 balls in my deck and we could never get the one I needed. This time, I've got a plan. What's the plan? It's pretty much just like, look, it's not exactly the most intricate plan of all time. It's play better and win. But it almost worked for the Romans, I think. I don't know. I didn't really watch. Was it a documentary that got everybody talking about the Roman Empire again? It was something on Netflix. I know that. And then that, you know, therein lied the issue because I'm sure you've all seen the exact screen that I see when I open up Netflix now, which is, hey, this doesn't look like it's your home address. And I'm like, you can't make me buy it. You can't make me. I will not purchase my own Netflix subscription. I will mooch off of it until the day I die. If only there was some other way to watch content. Oh well. Too bad the only ones I can think of are illegal, and I cannot, according to Twitch's terms of service, bring up any other ways that you could watch content. I mean, probably. I guess, like I said, I've never read the terms of service, but I'd imagine that they're pretty anti-pirating things. At least for the most part. Then again, they did watch parties on here, so I don't know. I don't know if those were sanctioned by Twitch or if they were like the XQC on Kick watching The Dark Knight Rises. But it's definitely one of the two. Okay. All of these guys died of the bombs, luckily, because, brother, we were not working our way through them quickly. Yeah, okay. Sick. So let's see if we get any. Activates each peg 2 times, can target any enemy. It's okay. Deals an additional 0.34 damage for each peg hit this battle, can target any enemy, can only be used once per battle. I think that that's worth it. And we'll even upgrade it now. Because now we have a kill shot. Whereas before we were just kind of floundering and hoping we didn't lose. Now I can still flounder and hope we don't lose, but have a thing we're working towards in the end. Please just go down there. Okay, good. So we're hoping to go into the elite after this. Do I think I'm strong enough for an elite? I think I'm not. Definitely it depends on the elite, right? Because the slime one, I don't think we're winning. I just don't have any kind of damage that can substantially deal with the slime boss. I'm not seeing it happening. I'm no fortune teller or anything, but I can tell when my future is limited. That's what I said in elementary school too, and my teachers kept trying to tear me up. No, actually, I never, you know those like bonding exercises they do in elementary school where you've got to like name what you want to be when you grow up? I didn't know what I wanted to be, so I remember I just like wrote Ice Cream Man. I was like, I don't know. They seem pretty happy. My teacher probably looked at it and was like, man, we got 17 astronauts and one kid who's like, yeah, man, I'm gonna be slinging the SpongeBob ice cream pops till the day I die. A circle, finesse, imbalance, X2, not bad. Massive damage on crit, kind of not what we're going for. Ether wheel is pretty good because sometimes we just get stuck and can't refresh board. It's a get out of jail free card. The more of those we have, well, okay, obviously the less chances we'd have to get put in jail, but more than that, the worse I can play and not get punished, which is optimal, I believe. Oh, yo, so news for the channel in general. I am close to having a somewhat working live 2D model. So pretty soon you're gonna see my facial expressions. Unfortunately, now my hands, because I realize I talk with my hands a lot. They call me WD Gaster, the way I'm the man who speaks in hands. That's only a reference that works, by the way, if you played Undertale religiously. So if you missed it, don't worry, you're the normal one. I was the one who's like, all right, buddy, all right, band kid, get him out of here. But so that part won't be translated, but at least my facial expression will be translated, because I'd like to think I'm an animated person. I don't know, we'll see. Maybe once I start going and everyone's like, why doesn't his model move at all? Why does it look like that? Was it actually okay? Refresh the board. Cool. Yeah, that was very worth it. Now Memorb does only 39 extra damage, but still worth popping here. Would be really cool if it did, I don't know, hit a couple more enemies than that. Just my 2 cents on the topic. I understand that I was the one who fired it to not hit anything, but I'd like to think that, you know, I can be absolved of my own. Are you serious, man? Him living on 2 HP sucks because we have to lose so much extra because of it. I know it's just like a little bit of chip damage, so we shouldn't have to worry about it too much, but the thing is, it adds up over time, man. Eventually, we're just cooked, I think. We'll see. Maybe we'll be able to take down the boss. Does this one target anybody? It does not indeed target anybody. All right, that's fine. It doesn't hurt my feelings or whatever. It's cool. If this rides perfectly half-pipe Tony Hawk style, we're chilling. Not perfect, but pretty good. Okay, he didn't attack, so now we are chilling. Well, okay, yeah, we are. I was worried that it was just gonna fly over to the right, avoid the refresh, and then we were dead. 'Twas not the case, and therefore we're having a lovely Christmas. Okay. Weak regular damage, massive damage on crit. Don't really need it. Grant 1 with circle when fired. Grants 1 with circle to all enemies when fired. Kind of scary now, isn't it? Grant 1 with circle, grant 2 ball worth. Honestly, I'm chilling with ore bust, man. That's not bad at all. Okay. Hold on to our 50 gold. Increase max HP. When applying negative status effects, increase the amount applied. Every 30 hit is good. Okay. Well, you know what? We'll actually just increase the amount we're applying. It gives us a condition of going for more status effects. All right, I'll just go straight into the fire if that's okay with everybody else. Meet me in Hades 2, apparently. I actually don't know what the protagonist's name is. I was going to call it Zagreus 2, but it's definitely not Zagreus. Well, I guess it could be. I didn't really keep up with his lore at the end. Maybe it was like my next fight will be my hardest one, trying to acquire HRT in the United States of America. Okay. Deal 20x number of reloads damage to all enemies when reloading. Post-battle healing is increased by 1% for each orb in your deck. That one's better. I wouldn't exactly say that it's like making me, you know, feel some kind of way like, oh man, the run's solved, but at least there's some use out of it because we do pay for healing a decent bit, especially with this build not having any form of healing yet. Just wait till we get the, okay, well, we can't start with Memorb. We need to get the Rainbow Slime. This is not negotiable. It gives me more money and he looks really cool. Both of these combined, hold on. My phone just vibrated. Let me check if somebody's saying something about the guinea pig. It is not somebody saying something about the guinea pig. Because if it was, I'd be like, oh fuck, maybe I have to go and go yoink my guinea pig. Maybe it's time. Tis not the case yet. What's her name gonna be? I'm not at liberty to tell you that until I have her, because otherwise I might form too much of an attachment. Okay, this is, wait, 110% of the damage would go through then. Oh, maybe it's designed to like atrophy perfectly as the round goes on. Okay. Well, no, it doesn't seem like it atrophies at all. Whatever. Dude, but like, oh, come on. If we had the one that exploded them in one, maybe we could have done something there. But he's still here. We've got a chance. All right. Give me 2 ball work and a circle while I shoot directly here. That should let us fall perfectly. Oh, baby, he's done. That's 5 bombs. That's enough damage. That's so huge that we still got the kill there, because that's so much gold added to our... Actually, I didn't see how much it was. This one does 1 self damage. Grant 1 circle, but deal 4 self damage. I think is very good, because then we can upgrade it to be 2 circle before self damage. Why do we care about self damage? It was kind of the whole theme of this run. I understand that the theme is lost at this point because we haven't really followed it at all. It's kind of like, you know, any themed dance in middle school where they're like, the theme is under the sea, and like maybe one girl wears a blue dress. She's like, see, it's like the ocean. And nobody else cared about the theme at all because it's a middle school dance. Okay. What are we looking at here? We might as well start with getting ourselves in a circle. Yeah, we hurt ourselves to do it, but you know what? That's a risk I'm willing to take. Luckily, we no longer have to worry about the gambling chip completely killing all of our damage and or momentum, which is absolutely massive. Beforehand was not the case. That's kill there. Good. Probably shoot left side. Just because we've got them a circle. We don't want to hit the crit. We didn't hit the crit. That's good. I was very worried at the end there that just to spite me, it was going to. I know what you're thinking, but your refreshes. I'm gonna let you in on a secret. I don't really care about the refresh because they're in really weird spots. If I can hit it with this, we're happy. If I can't, guess what, buddy? The game was rigged from the start. It's refreshed anyways. You simply couldn't have made it bad for me. This one does plus 41 damage. Sure. It starts with that as its damage. You did not. Okay, I thought it did 109 damage. I was about to be slightly upset, like very mildly so. Not actually upset, because at the end of the day, video games are made to be fun, so it's pretty easy. Oh, we got 4 ball work from that. And then this is damage taken will produce. Okay. So it's just Slay the Spire shield. Just say that next time. You know, speaking of, has anyone looked at Slay the Spire 2's art style? Because I'm trying not to be a boomer who just goes change bad. How am I supposed to, you know, enjoy this? It's changed. But we're also going to take this one because it just makes sense with our must circle build. But the art style just doesn't, in my opinion, look that good compared to Slay the Spire 1's art. Well, mainly the UI. I mean, I might eat my words once I see it more in action, because right now it's just, you know, screenshots on the Steam page, so it's kind of hard to judge everything from that, and it's going to be a while before it's out anyways, so between those two we take Strange Brew, but I'm not exactly B2C either. They're definitely not getting an invite back to the cookout, but we had to have one more person just for, you know, how else am I going to film my candy salad TikTok video? All right, do this. But yeah, I'm trying not to just go, oh, it's different, therefore it's bad. Something about it, I'm just not a huge fan of how it looks. And again, I'm keeping an open mind because I love Slay the Spire 1, so I'm really hoping that this game, you know, captures that same magic for me. Something about the art style to it just feels We're just gonna shoot this now because we're trying not to go an extra time. So shooting it right here and cycling it out of our deck, I think, is the best choice. We don't have to worry about it on orb refresh or anything like that, or on orb reload. Now we're looking really good. He's gonna start hitting us next turn. So do this. I hate that there's a gap in there. Oh, thank you. Okay, cool. They heard me. They're like, don't worry, we hate it too. Well, right now, it's better for me to do this because it actually still does more damage with crits. Then the next one we definitely don't want to crit on, assuming there isn't. Oh my god, 1? Come on, I had to take that much damage because of 1. Okay, it's fine. Huge damage off the extraordinary though. Until it hits this crit and all of its damage dissolves, turns to dust around us. Much like, I don't know, someone in a Spider-Man movie. Well, I guess it was more of an Infinity War movie, but you know what I'm saying. You understand the reference I was going for. I was going for the Mr. Stark, I don't feel so good, so. We'll heal that. 30%'s not bad. No. Pegboards start with 2 times as many. Attacks gain. Oh, hedging our bets. I actually like that a lot. It's only going to be a +2 for us, but that's like 2 must circle we're starting with. In fact, that might be how it displays it, because that's exactly what it is must circle. If it just adds it as a flat number, that's cool too, but not as cool because there's the one that gets extra affected by must circle. You fuckers. You know I want to... Okay, whatever. We have to do the loop. I played Sonic as a kid. It was one of the only games on my parents' Genesis, okay? I had to play Sonic as a kid. I know. I was a Genesis kid. Surprised? Probably. Well, Genesis is like the retro console I had as a kid. Let me clarify. Like that one at the time, even I knew it was like old as hell. But that's why I was into it. But it was weird because I don't know who had the Sonic games, because neither of my parents really like knew Sonic. So like, I don't know where the games came from. They definitely didn't buy them for me, because it was long past the time of, you know, Sega selling all of their Genesis games. So I highly doubt they tracked down to the end of the earth some secondhand store that was like, it's only $300 for a copy of Sonic. And that's cheap when you consider that the packaging is only slightly damaged. Dude, old games cost way too much. Holy shit. There's that one site that does nothing but sells old games, and every time I'm like, you know what? They're probably making a killing. I think they're like, I saw them on TikTok. I can't remember their name, but they did a bunch of like old retro games, and that's pretty much all they sell. And they still make a killing because every game is, oh, what's that? And they even count Wii games as retro, which, you know, we can debate that all day if we want. But they'll be like, oh yeah, so this game is actually on our site for only $300 right now. And it'll just be like, I don't know, Metroid, but Metroid Prime for the Wii. I don't know if it's worth $300. It's probably a pretty good game. They have a remake on the Switch right now because it was probably a pretty good game. Think that me personally, I'm just gonna go for the remake if I wanted to play it. I don't know, maybe I'm losing the artistic vision that they... It's not the same when you're not playing with a Wiimote that doesn't exactly sync up to your motion, so you keep getting a little bit frustrated by the fact that the Wiimote's motion is slightly off, but not so frustrated that you're not gonna play the game. Just enough that you can easily tell that, like, okay, it's not tracking my motion right. Maybe if I had a Wii Motion Plus plugged in, then maybe I could aim a little bit better. But then we're splitting hairs about the game. Place an orb. Let's do orb bust. I think I like this one a lot. The ball work is very nice in a not very tanky deck, and we still get my circle off of it. I know I could have done the self-damage one to, you know, go with our theme harder. It's kind of scary, okay? Very large miss of the crit there. It would have done more damage, actually. Never mind. What the fuck? Wait, a horrible miss on the crit. I didn't know anything. Okay. Huge damage. We're chilling. Then it refreshes everything because there's the ether wheel. You love to see it. Here, I'm just gonna like do this. I know it's not much, but it's still better than the... Well, it wasn't even better than the Pebble. Whatever. In my mind, it was better than the Pebble. Reality doesn't really matter. I wasn't taking facts into the equation there. It was purely based off of the vibes. This is not a bad fire, because if we hit crit on this one, which we shouldn't, look at where the crit is, but if we did, it wouldn't have been a downside. If we hit the crit on this one, it would have been a downside. Yes, it is one more damage. We don't need to split hairs when he already died, though. Feels like we might be, you know, worried about all the wrong things if I've already won the combat and we're saying, well, you could have won it better. Upgrades each one hit for +5, but does no damage. You know what? I'm gonna do it. It's crazy, I know, but crazy might be just what we need to make it in this mixed up world. All right. What do you think about they said about the first guy who invented a car? Oh wow, and it needs to chug that gasoline. Huh. My horse only needs a carrot or two when he's ready to go. Yeah. How far is your horse taking you now? And then meanwhile, the Amish people watching right now, I realize the irony in it, by the way, are like, I don't know, my horse is still pretty good. So what are we doing here? This guy is sick as hell in design. I have no clue what he does as a boss. Every boss kind of has a gimmick you learn. I don't know what his is. He's got a lot of little shrubberies. Imagine Dragon singing the opening to Arcane. Oh, the shrubbery. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, he's put a vine of sorts. Remember when that was a website for sharing short videos? No, but he's put a vine of sorts here, which gives us Bramble X. These vines will damage you and capture your orbs. Activate them to destroy the connected vines. Makes sense. So we actually haven't really done all that much damage to him yet, just due to the fact that he's got this little serpent out front. How do I know when he's about to re-shrub me up? All right, decent damage, decent damage. Now we get a ball work to fire, which is huge for us. Yeah, Orb Bust, I think, is our safety play. This fire one, our accentuate, that's our kill shot that really gets us rampant in a way nothing else can. Okay, you've captured my ball, I see. Oh, I was like, does it not shoot? That's cheating. You can't do that. We do get a Bram Ball for it, though. Interesting. Yeah, this guy, he's an interesting design. He's scary and kind of sucks to fight. Good shit, good shit. Okay. We have freed everything. From here, all we have to do is hit the refresh orb, and I think we have won the fight. Okay. That makes me feel way better. Oh, wow. He still has 600 HP. This guy's a tank, too. Holy shit. This is an exact example of power creep in gaming. What the fuck? How did he get this strong? Other ones are like, yeah, I'm a slime that moves really slow, but I also don't have that much HP. I'll hit you when I get there, though. This guy has got 1200 HP and is capturing my balls, whether I want him to or not. Now, this one does no damage, so we might as well just get some upgrades going. And then we get bramballed anyways. Oh, so he deploys those guys if I'm foolish enough to get hit. So it's purely mine own fault. Fucker. See, since I got hit, he's going to deploy another one, isn't he? He's not deploying another one. Okay, remember when I said that's how it works? I was lying. Good shit, good shit. I was very worried that we were about to get captured in the exact same vine, and then I would say, what a tangled web we weave. However, I did not have to say that. I said it anyways, but I'm just letting you know I didn't have to. Shoot here, we should... Well, I mean, like, if that's how it's gonna fall. If that's the way the cookie crumbles, I suppose I've got no shot in this world. All right, give me this. Yo, so, today at work, I know, more work drama. My favorite part of Salted Slices. Look, what else do I do every day, okay? I live in the United States of America. All I can do is go into work, eat hot chip, and lie. It's pretty much all we get as options. So I went in, dude. I truly detest code. Let's go, Betsy the Leshy. That's quite a name, man. Mature Scorp is fun. Hold on. Deal +3 damage for every 1 ball work you have. We don't really have that much ball work. We just get some. But the Matroscorp with Refresh Orb is going to go off. I can feel it. All orbs get +2. Oh, baby. All right. I know that it makes our hedged bet pegging. You're a bottom. I'm not a... It's... Look, just because a guy likes pegging doesn't... You can be a power get pegged, okay? It doesn't necessarily mean anything. +2 +0, it does ruin our hedged bet here, for sure. However, it's so worth it still, I imagine. Because now, everything still has the +2 guaranteed, and Alma Circle is guaranteed. So we can drop the Dag Orb at this point. It's no longer going to have any value whatsoever. Probably the first one we get out. Sure, I took damage back there. You know what? If I've got to take a couple back shots to show the enemy who's boss, then call me Julius Caesar. Thank you, thank you. Nah, you're a bottom. Well, I think that's just like you decided that in your mind already. So I don't even think it would be up to me to dissuage that one. That's not a rumor I could, you know, even if I wanted to. Which, I don't know. I feel like it's just easiest if... just from your voice. I have a manly voice that commands attention when I walk into a room. People hear me when I walk into a room and go, holy shit, is that Salted Slices? Wow, I should probably listen up and respect, because this guy sounds like he could beat Liver King in arm wrestling, which I probably could, but that's not a testament to myself. That's a testament to the fact that I don't think he'd have the good breathing techniques due to the steroids. He wouldn't really know what to do. Your voice gives soft boy vibes. See, this is what I've been saying, and people go, no, your voice is really good, and maybe like those two aren't exactly. But when I think of a guy who has a nice voice, right, I think of somebody who there's people who go, oh damn, he sounds high. Mine is like, oh, he sounds like a friend who I could trust with my familial secrets, which thanks, but I want more than that. I don't need to know the password to your like family safe, okay? I just want you to like look at him and go, holy shit, that guy commands it. Is that Duke Nukem himself? Oh my God. That's all I ask. It's not that much. Okay. We absolutely, wait, it's not morbid. Wait, sphere attacks pierce one enemy. I mean, hey, I've been convinced, sure. Plus, it helps us heal for more. So what are we looking at here? Yeah, I definitely think it's a right side angle. I know that that's a lot more fights, but fights get you strong. Okay, yeah, good thing that I decided to go straight for the fire, actually. Oh, yeah. Okay, but let me ask you a question. Is game not game? Question mark. Oh, do we no longer live in a world where game is the game? Okay, that's really good for our upgrades. We're looking great for our Matroshka orb turn, which is coming up next, which is also amazing because this is going to refresh the entire board after the shot anyways. So it's kind of perfect. Game is game unless... Okay. Well, at least now I know the terms and conditions, which does help out a lot. Dude, I keep seeing posts. This is complete non sequitur, by the way, of clips from young Sheldon. And like, bro, everyone in the comments is taking the show so seriously. Isn't it like it's Big Bang Theory, but he's a kid? Like he's just tiny, Big Bang Theory? I don't understand. Everyone's like, it's one of the most emotional shows ever. I don't think so. Like, yeah, I haven't watched it, so my opinion, you know, doesn't hold too much weight, but I don't think that it could be, is more where I stand on it. I don't think I can watch the child who says bazinga and go, damn, they really cooked with this one. Holy shit, that is deep. I never even considered that. Like, half the clips I see, people go, it's so emotional, and then other people go, it's one of the funniest shows I've ever seen. And I'm not saying you can't be both. I'm just saying that it seems to be neither. Dude, our damage went insane there. Holy shit. It's hell of a, did Hikyo Ash raid you? Yes. Yes, correct. But here's the thing. I dare not ever in my life look at my view count, lest I get performance anxiety. Lest somebody says something like, holy shit, Salted Slices, you're on the front page of the Pentagon. And then I'd be like, oh, ooh, fuck. You know, young Sheldon is gas without the G. Yeah, that's pretty much what I was gathering from all of the clips I saw. Every time people would say, no, it's actually really good. And I'm like, can somebody post one of the good clips? Like, no offense, I'm hardly entertained for the 30 seconds I'm watching the clip. I don't think that I could be entertained. Sure, that could be a commentary on our shortening attention spans as a nation, but I'm telling you right now, it's got nothing to do with my attention span. Because I will happily watch the exact same clip from other shows that I like when they show up. So I don't think it's that. And of course, if somebody's like, but I really like it, okay, then you're fine. Like, enjoy it. I'm not trying to say you have to agree with me all the time. I'd rather you didn't, actually. I'd get very scared if people showed up and they were like, Salted Slices, you're right all the time. The only thing I want my viewers to do is show up and constantly tell me I'm handsome. But people keep saying cute, which is like also, like, it's close. But I want to, like, I want the more, like, masculine one. Like, not the one you'd say when you see someone's dog for the first time, you know? Well, I guess some people would say handsome. But still, people go, oh, he's so cute. It feels... I'm more than that. I know my worth exponentially, so probably. I don't know. But you can't say that because then people go, oh, he's so conceited and full of himself. It's called self-confidence. Look it up, sweetheart. I wouldn't expect you to understand. Holy shit, wait, that's such a good emote. Dude, well, I was gonna say I need emotes like that. No, I don't, because I'm not affiliate. And I know what you're thinking, you can get affiliate. I absolutely can. I have all of the requirements ticked. Why aren't you affiliate? Okay, let's be honest. Right, like 100%. Man to man, look me in the eyes when I'm talking to you, right? Do you think you'd enjoy ads on this content? If the answer's no, don't worry. I'm right there with you. It's pretty much the entire reason that it hasn't happened yet. Also, maybe people would sub, but I don't really think so yet. And I think that's fine. I don't really care too much, but it feels like it'd be a dumb idea to put ads on just for people to go, damn, now I don't want to click on it. Wait, hold on. I only liked him because he was convenient. Now all of a sudden he's less than that. And I'm like, wait. I can change. Hold on. No, just wait. Just give me a second. I'm doing something. Okay. The run is, I'm not gonna say going off, but it's definitely not horrible. I'll just Prime to not watch ads. Yeah, but like now you can use your Prime on, I don't know, who's a streamer everybody subscribed. You can use your Prime on Kai Cenat while he's doing the Elden Ring run. There you go. Do you think he's gonna go back and play the DLC right when it drops? Yo, what's good, Panicked? How's it going? Holy shit, I'm not used to seeing... Normally, I get a premonition of you're about to show up by you typing in the YouTube chat. I think I got jump scared by you just being here. Ooh, Kai is weird. I mean, like, I don't really have much of a comment on him as a streamer or as an individual because I've seen 6 clips maybe, and every clip I've seen with him has Nicki Minaj in it, so I don't really know if that was, you know... was that like what I wanted to see? I don't know, but it was also all on YouTube Shorts, so which is weird because you'd think that they divide day off. Just got a nice off a nice call with my girlfriend. Big girlfriend guy over here. Okay, fucking flexing. Yeah, I hope you brought it up to share with the class. Let me have a call. It's only fair. Okay. This is going to be possibly a big Matrosh score bangle. It's a pretty... Okay, the fact that it missed that bomb feels so targeted towards me. Thank you. Yeah, the +2 damage on it. You want me to call you? You know I fold if somebody flirts with me, right? Like I flirt as a joke, and then if anybody gives that energy back, I have to say, like, can we not do this right now? Can I take a rain check on all this? Like, I don't know what to do anymore. I'm kind of I'm paralyzed now. I started this, and I definitely can't finish it. I'm 100% aware that I don't have the... I'm not built for this, man. Personal attention from anybody. I'm not built for it. We're gonna just upgrade everything here. Why? It's just gonna be helpful, probably. Now here, this one should pierce one enemy. Yes, good. Give me that if it refreshes. If it doesn't, that's also cool, but I really like you to refresh. Thank you. Okay, damage isn't huge, but it's something. I'll flirt platonically. Okay, you especially can't because I know you're a minor. You never should have said that. You're the one who is allowed the least. This is not a Drake channel, okay? We don't fuck with Drake. We have morals, allegedly. I mean, this game's fun as hell. Currently, I'm not doing well. That's not a comment on my mental state, by the way. It's just like in terms of how I'm doing on the game. This one will give 0.5, can target any enemy, and lets us reuse it in a battle. That part, damn, he remembered sobbing. I have to remember, look, if somebody says that they're a minor, that has to be locked away like Fort Knox style. I need a lock and key, always able to bring out that information at any moment. Why? Oh, you didn't realize? Wait, what the fuck? I thought that this guy was a boss, not a floor thing. But like, because you didn't realize, my rule number 1 is, guys, I'm doing this to like find love. I could go live every day hoping that, you know, someday the love of my life will waltz right into chat. I'm kidding. Okay. Dude, my circle goes so hard here. Holy shit. +10 on each one. Come on, baby. This is going to be huge because we're going to get both of these before we get to Matrosh Gorb. Am I going to be able to use Matrosh Gorb? Well, I'm older than you and I can do the uwu voice to do psychic damage. I don't... Is it weird to say, like, I don't get the uwu voice? Okay, well, I understand what it is. I'm not trying to say it's some mystical being that I've never understood. It's more like, what's the appeal to raising someone's voice and talking like a widow baby? Because to me, when we're talking about it from like a viewpoint such that there's some undertones to it, it feels strange, odd, perhaps. My voice has people questioning my age. Let's go. Oh, I've been in a Discord call. I was like, I haven't heard like your passive voice when you write an email. The voice where you use ellipses at the end of an email being like, let's follow up on this next week, ... And then everybody else on the email chain goes, holy shit, is he pissed off? But it turns out you're actually just a boomer and you think that's the normal way that you would talk. And it's not at all, by the way. Like, please never use the ellipses in your email. I understand that you're trying to, like, in your mind, it somehow makes it more friendly. I'm telling you right now, it makes it way less friendly to everybody else involved. Hey, wow, how did I just completely avoided the refreshes? Voice makes me want to punch a person. Don't go on epal.gg. I don't think it's going to be good for your mental. Lighter than other orbs, deals 2 self-damage. I mean, we're kind of all about hurting ourselves in game, so I'm down for that. Every 11 triggers a crit. We don't want that, but we do want bombs deal more damage. Not expressly, but we want it enough. Oh, voice is designed to hurt people's brains. Okay. Are you a guy or a girl? Just wondering. Don't flirt in chat, please. The only thing I ask is that, like, nobody's allowed to find love on my channel unless it's me. It's the only rule. Everybody else, I forbade you, okay? So, okay. Fuck me. Well, oh no, that's actually better. That's better. We want to go right and then right again, or left then left again. It really does. Essentially, grant 4 ball. Wow, we have this in our deck, guys. How about that? I didn't even know that was here. How nice of it. We just had the control as a child, so I wouldn't. Oh no, I had assumed you wouldn't. Don't worry. I was more just saying it like ironically for a bit. There was no doubt in my mind. Because, like, if that was the case, if that's what you were looking for, I don't think you'd be on my chat, because I'm like an old man. I'm in my 20s. I'm basically dust at this point, man. My bones are all creaking and turning to stone every minute. I can feel it. I'm getting Pompeii every second I'm alive. And I'm not talking about the song. Am I dumb for not knowing what MB is? Oh, no, it's non-binary. It's just, because so if you abbreviated it, it would be NB, like non-binary. So if you say that out loud, it's NB. You can kind of get where it's coming. I don't think I need to explain further than that. I believe at this point, you know, we can phonetically sound out the rest and understand where we're coming from. Okay. We're chilling now. We might take one more shot. I don't mind taking a couple back shots from wizards. That's life, man. Dude, I should play Wizard of Legend on stream. That game fucks. I love that game so much. The issue is it shows that gamers will always take the fun out of every game they ever play. Because Wizard of Legend is genuinely one of the most fun roguelikes I've ever played. And the only time I see people make fun of the game is when they go, your builds can be way too strong from the start. Hey man, you're the one making the build. You don't have to like make it broken. If you want a harder, you're taking what from wizards? I think I said like I can take them in a fight or something. When applying Bramble to an unbrambled, deal extra damage along. Sure. But yeah, Wizard of Legend is so fun, but it proves that if you give people the tools to make a game unfun, they will make the game unfun. It's exclusively what players are. What the fuck is this guy? Put down that mirror and talk to me. You look at me in the eyes when I'm talking to you, young man. Okay, Matryoshka goes so hard after. Oh my god, he moves quick. Okay, shoot this here. Thank you. More damage the longer it's in flight. Hold on. Get ready. Oh, baby. Oh, that's so much. You're done. If this... Come on, you're done. Oh! X%? Holy shit. I didn't realize he had that shit packing on him. Oh my god, I just showed up to have like a water gun fight and he pulled out an actual strap, dude. He fucking got me with the Glock when I thought we were just playing with super soakers. Holy shit. Okay, well, now that we've got the warm up out of the way, let's play for real this time, okay? What we got here? All attacks at +1 or +0/+1 every time that it's refreshed. Bombs deal more damage. It's time for a bomb run. Long have we waited? Bomb run activated. It's what we have to do. Take a big old ship of waba. lest my throat get dry and or raspy while I'm streaming. Boy, talk about a fate worse than death. People would point at me and go, haha, look, he sounds like he has morning. Dude, I don't think I have morning voice. Some people's voices go insane in the morning and they sound so cool and all that kind of stuff. They got like the extra deep voice and all that. I wake up in the morning and I just feel tired. I don't think I have morning voice. Maybe I should do a stream first thing when I wake up and just see if I get morning voice, and then people could finally, you know, stop the allegations that, oh, he's just like a little twink boy failure. Nobody has said the boy failure part yet, but I know you're thinking it. It'll stop the allegations once and for all, and I'll be free. Especially after last run when I shot myself in the head for 58 damage and one shot myself. I didn't realize that he had that kind of damage on him. That was clearly on me, but well, now we know that elite is scary, especially if you do big damage builds, which is pretty much all I do. So, and also I don't think we had anything in our deck that wasn't a projectile. To change my ginger. What makes you think that I have red hair? Like, I can't confirm nor deny it, right? But it feels like a very weird thing to just bank on the idea that that's what's happening. Is it in my voice? Do I have a little bit of an inflection that you can tell like I've got a ginger accent? Dude, I'm actually, well, I'll let you decide if I'm lucky or unlucky. So a lot of my life, I've lived near a certain city that has a very, very strong accent, and I have none of that accent. Does that make me lucky or unlucky? For a disclaimer, people say that accent is very hard to understand, the one that I'm talking about. I'm not going to give away where I'm from, but like neither lucky nor unlucky. I don't know, because everyone says accents are hot, and then they hear an accent that's hard to understand and they go, what, huh? They all turn into fucking boomers. They, one more time? Wait, could you say that again? It's crazy how quick the tables will turn like that, man. Accents are only hot until, you know, you say bottle water, and then people go, oh, we gotta make fun of him forever for that one. With that said, I'm so down to make fun of the British accent. I think it's like such a fun pastime, and more people should start doing it. At the very least, if you're like, no, the accent's still hot, we can have that. Can we agree that their food is horrible? I haven't ever had it, and I consider that a blessing. Every day I wake up and thank Paul Revere. I'm like, brother, if you did not warn us, I would be eating mushy peas, beans on toast every day. All right. That's the one thing he got right, man. When he hit us that the British are coming, he was damn right. Even Ireland, they're right next to him, and they're like, please just let us out. Brother, we want nothing more than to not be a part of this. And it's probably because they can't stomach any more curry sauce, man. Anyways, I've dunked on British food too many times before. It's rehashing too. It's like, it's too easy. You know what I mean? It's seeing like the, you know, jokes that write themselves in public so you don't make them with your friends because you're like, yeah, obviously they're all thinking it. I don't have to say the joke. Like if someone, you know, the classic comedy of if somebody falls over, if you're the guy saying have a nice trip, see you next fall, you're not as clever as you think. Okay, everyone's thought it before. It's just most people have the decency to not say it because we've all thought it before. And if that's your first time saying it, well, now you can use it with, ooh, only hits, pierces through all others, extra bouncy, low gravity. Oh my gorb, destroys any it hits, attacks all enemies. I don't think I like any of these, so we're gonna just move on. We're just gonna better stay moving on till better days. You know what I mean? Who sings that song? I think it's like Sarah and the Sundays. Look, you don't know. Like the I'm not gonna say like you have to listen to it. There's just a couple songs by him I like. And that happens to be one of them, okay? What can I say? Yeah, he knows some bands. Now ask me about any band from the 80s that wasn't featured in Stranger Things. That's right, I don't know. Good job, you got that one all on your own. I've got no clue, man. And even if they weren't featured in Stranger Things, we're talking like a 10% chance I know because I only watched the first season. And then I said something. Wait a minute, I don't really like this show. Wait a minute, I'm not that invested in the characters, like, at all. Wait, hold on. And so then I stopped watching in season 2. But I liked season 1. I thought it was pretty fun. And then season 2, just, I don't know. Felt like it was, Yeah, I was the same way with Black Mirror, but way less. As the seasons went on in Black Mirror, I felt like the episodes consistently just weren't as good. I don't know if that's just me feeling that take. I've never really looked it up online. But some of my favorite episodes of Black Mirror in like the first 2 seasons. And then everything after that, I was just chasing that exact same high. We can do the fun thing now that I've brought it up, by the way. We can act like, you know, nobody knows this, that what I'm about to say, that everybody in the world knows. Do you know why it's called Black Mirror? Okay, I want you to turn off your phone and look into it. You notice how you can see yourself? Brother, that's the Black Mirror. Okay, anyways, everyone already knew that, yes, but I had a turn to say it. I've just decided you're ginger based on vibes. I don't think that that's correct. I didn't even see it in the YouTube chat. I can confidently say by looking in the mirror right now that I don't think you're right on that one. You will be on the wrong side of history when I do my face reveal. When will I do it? Probably like, I'm kind of thinking like maybe never. If anyone can pencil me in for then, that probably works out. I think I'd be too awkward to be myself if I knew that I was also getting recorded in terms of my face. Which is weird, because isn't your voice technically the more personal part that more people can, you know, identify you with? Because even if you have on a face cam, 80% of the people are too busy looking at their WoW raid on their main monitor to care what you're doing. Or they're like on round 13 of a Valorant game and they've got to clutch up lest they get, you know, demoted back down to bronze. So they go, it's not bronze, okay? I'm iron. Stop over exaggerating. I'm not bronze yet, okay? I'm working, I'm climbing. They call it a climb because it's hard work. I mean, I guess I'm really in no position to judge too hard about rank climbs. Don't ask how long I was the same. You never proved me wrong then, Schrodinger's redhead. I mean, I guess I have said I'm so pasty that if I go out in the sun, I reflect it as though I'm a mirror. That does, you know what that does is support your theory. What if I told you that, nuh-uh, all of a sudden? But yeah, no, in terms of ranked games, the only ranked game I ever tried to grind and was not good at was Siege. I tried to play Siege for so long and I just was not good at Siege. I mean, at this point, like, I guess Siege is making a bit of a resurgence, which, I mean, it's a really good game. I just think that they kind of stopped adding stuff that made me want to play, so I just kind of dropped it. Most other competitive games I've played, I've been pretty good at. Not like, you know, top 500 all of them. I was top 500 in Overwatch, not during its peak popularity, but still, which was, you know, that was fun. I think it's because Overwatch is actually not that hard to get top 500 in, and let me explain why. Yes, positioning, landing your shots, all that shit matters. You want to know the only thing that really matters in Overwatch in order to climb? All you have to do is manage to tilt the enemies without tilting your team. That's all it is. If you can upset the enemy teams, they've lost the mental warfare, they're not built for this battlefield, all of a sudden you've got an insane advantage, okay? And here's why I say that, right? I want you to, here's a way better example of it. Go into League of Legends, queue up jungle. There's a reason for this. What we're going to do is gank the enemy top lane over and over and over again. I know what you're thinking. That sounds like a miserable experience by them. Just wait. Because now what we're going to do is type in the all chat, dang, I'm sorry for you guys. Looks like your top laner is inting. And now the mental warfare has been won. They will turn on each other and cannibalize each other before they even look to see how they'll win the enemy team. Because they're like, wait a minute, he is throwing, what's going on? He's not throwing, you've caused this for him. You've destroyed his world. And the poor bastard is about to get blamed for it for the rest of the game. Let's reduce the self orb damage so we can also take Inferno Orb. I think that's a good idea. And then let's drop a orb. Guys, I approve of the twink allegations. If it's the clip where I moan, that doesn't count, okay? I got caught off guard. Everybody does that, okay? You're lying. Oh, wait, hey, I just realized that the positions that you see here are based off of the items that you buy in the shop. That's really cool. But yeah, if it's that clip, that doesn't count because I was surprised and caught off guard, and everybody does that all the time. Notice the fact that you're a web developer. Okay, well, yeah, I'm cooked. Speaking of, guess who had to code PHP today? OMG, me, OMG. Guess whose site went down because I forgot to put brackets around something. OMG, mine. It's fine, it was on a dev platform, it didn't matter. Nobody else could see it live. I was just fucking scratching my head for so long, wondering why it wasn't working. And then I looked down and was like, holy shit, I forgot the square brackets. Dear Lord, I'm a fool. All right, there's a ton of bombs for him. See ya. All right, what we got here? Pult Orb, guys. Laser Orb. Sure. Sure, it lets us bypass the annoying parts of the map and hopefully just cash out on the bombs. Now here, if we're not fighting any enemies who can get really easily decimated by bombs, we're fucked. We're hoping for slimes, actually, which is a weird one to hope for. Cool. Yep. Almost exactly what I said. I mean, just the only difference is it's precisely the opposite from what I said. If you ignore that, it's exactly what I said. Strength is full strength for 3 seconds and decreases over the next 6 seconds. Okay. So honestly, for a 2-4, it really didn't do much. Here, we don't want to use Laser Orb, if you're wondering why I decided to fire the other orb. Because now we get this off. We're chilling, So I mean, I know that's like a delicacy. I don't know if it's necessarily the delicacy for me, but I know it is a delicacy. I think that, like, it's a hard sell, right? I got a feel for the people in the, I guess you'd probably sell it at like a rodeo or something. I don't know who else would be eating it aside from cow enthusiasts. But it's one of those things where once you hit people with what it is, all of a sudden they're like, you know what, actually, I think I'm good. You can describe it as bougie as you want, and then all of a sudden they're like, so wait, what do you actually mean by, like, it's a cow byproduct? Oh, you're eating their left nut. All right, you know what, actually, I think I'm just gonna give that one back to you. We're gonna take a fuck ton of damage, guys, and it's not okay. But that's all right, because this map not having any bombs really fucked our entire build, where the whole point of it was to use bombs. Boy, that would have been nice. It's fine. We're gonna take one hit here, and then he's gonna wind up for another, but he won't actually bring down the hammer. Throw this away and pray. Are you serious? The crit, though? Oh, you absolute bastard. It's fine. It's fine. It's the only option I see. Okay, wait. Maybe I should gaze upon for other options. Hold on. We only need 4 damage. All I need to do is hit 2 and we win. You can't stop me now. And all it took was all of our HP. All I had to do was throw away everything in my life I've ever worked for. So, ooh, this one's kind of fun animation. And all of a sudden we're doing fine. Now, what did that tell me? That I need... I guess we'll do that one. I don't know. I need to get a better source of spawning bombs, lest we lose. Lost your pot of gold, eh? It could have been worse. Some people had to lose their pot of greeds, man. I feel for them. Some people also had to lose all of their pieces of Exodia due to Weevil, but treasure mark nodes have a +7% chance to be a treasure node. Treasure has a +7% chance to be rare. Start each battle with 1 must circle. Both are good. Let's just do Orbert's story. We're going to a lot of question marks. Now here I am going to go to a shop, which does seem erroneous right after I took the whole thing. That's, oh yeah, you should focus question marks. Yeah. There's definitely an argument to be made that was a misplay. Heal 1 every time it's refreshed. Detonated while navigating, provide gold. They're all just like, so whatever, right? Like, I'm not crazy. Those all, oh, you didn't read the message above the pot of gold? No, I thought you were just talking about the fact that I thought we were like riffing together and having a dialogue, an open and honest one, but I forgot that this is Twitch chat, right? We have to layer everything in irony. You know, I can't just say I'm not doing okay, all right? We've got to, by the way, I'm doing fine. By the way, that was the layer of irony. It was me talking about that. Haglin, what can I do for you? That's a great question, buddy. Could you perchance upgrade my orb? Only hits, pierces through all others, fires with huge force, extra bouncy, and low gravity. I'm down to see what's going on. Did we get the thing that gives us money for... No, we didn't. Okay, well, maybe I should have just actually opened the map and checked where we were going. this is fine because now we're able to go left side likely after this. Depends on how much healing we get off this fight. Okay, laser orb right there. Oh, I see. Wait, that one's so sick. Hello, do you read chat? Well, I do, but like if you're about to type a slur, I don't read it aloud. That one does say you gotta at least donate to my Twitch chat in order to get that one. By the way, guys, that was a message from the YouTube chat. I understand you might think that I've lost my mind. I promise I'll let you know when I've lost my mind. Okay? I guarantee and swear it. But yeah, like I believe I think YouTube would auto stop that one, but I'm not sure. I don't know because YouTube doesn't pop up with auto mod like Twitch does. With Twitch, I know when something gets blocked because auto mod pops up big red and goes, by the way, we stopped them from saying the word flip because we don't want any swearing in your stream. And I'm like, nah, that one's fine, actually. You can let that one through. I understand I rule with an iron fist and all that, but trust me, it's completely fine. All right, bounce here, hoping for refresh. No refresh, completely okay. It's not exactly great, but it's something at least. I'm now worried because it has been... I mean, like, it hasn't been an insane amount of time, but it's been enough that I'm worried of what the message will be in YouTube chat. What was the importance of me reading chat? Dude, if it's... Oh, fuck. Imagine if it's actually like, I'm being locked away at this address. You need to call the police right now. I had to pick a stream I knew he'd never find. Okay. Duplicate all orbs. Duplicate a random orb. We got to duplicate a random. Feeling unpleasant, but your Inferno orb? Okay, that's completely fine. Inferno orb is good. I was very worried it was going to be just a pebble. But overall, we were just kind of like, we had to do something there, right? Now here, we do get a little bit of damage off just due to our Shaw dealing damage, which isn't bad. Use one bomb here. I'm chill with that. Now, Inferno Orb, does that target anybody? It does not target anybody. Okay, so it has to target a specific one. Here, we want to deal as much damage as possible, so just hit him with that one. Fuck, dude. Oh, it could have been so good. It still can be. Okay, okay. That was a huge magnetism. This orb can go so hard, man. I mean, it can also do really bad, but, you know, don't worry about that part. Now it's got no magnetic pull anymore. Understandable. I was still hoping it would, but like it had definitely put in its work and deserved its spot at the top at that point. All right. Yeah, I'm always targeting him, by the way, just so that our Shaw, this one, Metal Mantle, as it, you know, is its official name, whatever. Most professionally referred to as the Shaw, by the way, just so you know. Pierces others, low gravity. Just however this goes, it goes. You know what I mean? It either does well or it doesn't. This one's so fun. Wait, this is the best orb in the entire game. Hold on. Wait, they made a perfect orb? You should just shoot it to the left every time and watch it boing, 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 back and forth. Holy shit, it's actually the most fun you can have playing this game. Sort of, you know, winning, but I guess I wouldn't know too much about that one. We haven't made it to Act 3 at all today. It's only been, you know, an hour and a half. That's not that long, right, guys? Ooh, that sucks. Okay, we're chilling, we're chilling. Go here. Big bomb. If we can get in... Oh, if it hit for a second time, that would have been massive. Not hitting for a second time is okay, but we definitely would have preferred the other one. Good shit, good shit. Hop up there. I think he dies. Nope, never mind. The mantle didn't want to finish the job, and that's okay. I'm not one of those people who's going to pressure my employees like that. +5 blind on hit. I just don't care too much. Massive crit damage, don't care too much. Reorganizer. You're not going to believe this. I just don't think I care too much. Give me this one all the way upgraded because it's like my favorite orb now. Every shot has multi-ball, but attacks get -2. But your current shots a total... No, all morbs. Holy shit. Sony's popping off, dude. Morbius finally came back. Orbs give ours boards contain 1 less. Sure, I'm down for a D-fresh potion. Because we can always get the eternal wheel if we want. The ethereal wheel. I mean, I guess. See how well that's working. I said all we have to do is get some of the bomb orbs. Here we are 30 floors later without me having any. But that's different because this time I've got belief in my heart. Also, all orbs getting morbid goes so hard. Especially for, I don't know. What if I like barely? Oh, baby. Now we're getting somewhere. Oh, hell yeah. Okay, so the Morbid does not, on this map specifically, proc for all the other ones. So what happens if it's like, okay, well, there it's actually gone. Cool. Still very good damage, like insanely so. Here, not too much else we can do. Yeah. Oh, well. It reflects 5% of the damage we deal to it, lest we kill. Sure, that ended my run last time, but I promise this time it'll be very different. I didn't ever realize it was a percentage, I don't think. Maybe. I don't know. Look, I first played this game a while ago, okay? 10 damage back. Kind of hurts, I won't lie. But on the bright side, no matter how much we do here, it should be... Yeah, because don't you take double damage also? Or am I crazy? No, you don't take double damage, you just get a stack extra. No, it is X2. Okay, never mind. Then here I am lying it again. What can I say? Lying on the internet's just fun. I totally understand why in that one episode of Arthur, they were just going on the internet and spreading lies. I think I took the wrong message from that. I think that the message I took was precisely the opposite of what PBS kids had intended. I think I saw it and went, oh, so you can just lie on the internet. Cool. No repercussions for our actions. Why? Because the only line I remember is the one that everybody remembers of the, you think someone would do that, just go on the internet and tell lies. So I think I might have ended up with, you know, false information that I shouldn't be using, but here we are with it. And thus far, it hasn't led me too astray in my life. Let's just upgrade that one. We'll upgrade it once, because I'm not a huge fan of it, right? But what am I gonna do? Just not upgrade my orbs? I've got the money. It's literally burning a hole in my pocket. I might as well. Okay. This one's gonna be a little rough, so let's just do this. Okay, well, that's horrible. All right, yep, okay. Worst throw of all time. Salted Slices rolls worst throw of all time, asked to leave the club. All right, that's cool. Throw this right there. That's huge. Okay, oh, come on. A couple more would have been massive for me, but that's fine. We're still dealing slightly more damage every time we hit with a bomb, so... There. Okay, well, it didn't actually trigger the other ones like I wanted, because it only counted as one of the hits, which I get is how it would work normally. I just thought that with this orb, they would do like some kind of special interaction. But that's on me for assuming. That's a pretty good double hit. Guy in the back still alive. Wasn't my choice, man. Wasn't me, all right? Caught me red-handed sleeping with the girl next door. Dude, that would be such a fun song to karaoke, man. But only because Shaggy, like, how do you even match that, man? How do you, when Shaggy's verse starts up, man, what are you supposed to do? And if anybody doesn't understand the song I'm referencing, I'm not speaking about Shaggy from Scooby-Doo. I bet if you look up Shaggy, the first one that comes up will be the rapper rather than, now, insane disrespect. The first one who pops up is just, you know, everyone's favorite scrawny stoner from Mystery Incorporated. Very funny, but insane disrespect. I mean, I guess if you really think about it, which ones had the bigger cultural impact? If Wasn't Me wasn't a song, I would definitely say like we've got some kind of contention here. But like since it is a song, you can't disrespect the discography of Shaggy the rapper, which you know to most people is exclusively Wasn't Me. Still, we gotta give credit where credit's due. I think. I mean, I'd be upset if that was my only claim to fame was that song and people were giving me the credit for it. Okay. 2 bombs, huge. Other ones are dead. Is that one? Okay, thank God. That could have been a lot of reflected damage. Let's just heal a smidge. We could definitely use it. None of these help with bombs at all. That's cool, man. Look, the build's not all about those, okay? It sure seems like it. Yeah, well, I mean... Okay, it was almost so horrible. I had to shut up and just let it do what it wanted. that was me. What you didn't see was me praying on my hands and knees. Oh, you take it like such a good boy? Never mind. I don't want to say it that way. Okay, good shit. Well, you know, almost good shit. Nice 2 damage, nerd. Let me ask you a question. Did your mom make that? Fucking nerd. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Good damage. We just can't afford for the damage to go too high because then he reflects most of it. So there, we only take 11 damage. Still more than I'd like, but all things considered, it's not that bad. Keep this going. Get another refresh. Oh, baby. Then the cookie's healing us. That's not bad. Oh, I did kind of forget about that part of it when I gave everything morbid. I kind of forget about our cookie healing. We did hit over 1,000, I believe. Oh, thank God, man. Oh my Lord. If he hit us back with that absolute nuclear bomb we had sent at him, we were so done. So this one is yeah, whatever. Upgrades the ones hitting. I don't care too much about that. I guess we can get a best foot forward so we can at least just target anybody. And then I'll even pour a little extra money on it. Advertise. Also trigger the crit. Increase max HP by 25. Sure. It's pretty good. It's hard to complain about, so I'll get it. Which sucks, because complaining is about 95% of my content. Now, with that said, have you guys noticed that Red 40 has been... Okay. Let's just hit guy in the back. I don't know. Is it optimal? Is anything optimal anymore? In this crazy mixed up world? In this crazy thing we all call life? Is anything even optimal? I'm gonna just... With this one, I'm gonna just like... We'll see what happens, man. Let's go. Hold on. Wait, it might be goaded. Hold on. Oh, okay. That's huge. 2 big old bombs, and then let's see how many that... Okay, it can only hit the front one. I thought an orbital laser bombardment would deal a little bit more damage. Hi, how's it going? I was really hoping that orbital laser would just deal like a smidge more damage, like a titch more. That's all I ask. Ooh, but this one's... Yeah, okay, cool. He dies to the metal mantle of... Hold on, what's it called? The mental mantle. There it is. Sorry, it took me a couple mental mantles myself to try and remember the name. Oh my God. Oh, I'm gonna be sick from that shot. Oh man. Holy shit, it's worse than when I played Persona yesterday, man. The sickness just keeps getting worse. It's not possible. Okay, we're chilling. That's one down. Maybe, well, I couldn't have even targeted the other one with that. This should be almost no matter what I do, we get the kill here. Almost. All right. Good thing I said almost. Peglin's such a cool game. It really is. I think it's a lot better when you don't suck at. I think that would help a lot. Okay, what we got here? Don't care. Downgrades each it hits overflow. I don't think that anybody would take that. Am I insane for thinking that that's just like not good objectively? You ever play Monster Hunter Rise? I in fact have. Are you about to ask what my main is? Don't worry, I'll tell you what my main weapon is. I am one of the few, you can tell that I'm a truly based individual because I call myself based, right? Like that's pretty much the main way you can tell if somebody is actually based or not. I am one of the few based hunting horn mains. What's that, boys? We need earplugs? Gather round. I got a song to sing. 1 ball illusion, gain 1 ball illusion, heal 10 for every 100 collected. It's not bad at all, actually. And we do need some form of healing. So we'll take it. Now, we'd really like to go left, get an extra fight. Well, I guess that I'll just go to the right then. Just kidding, guys. My plan was to say as though I was dejected and accepted it, but I knew I was moving to the left. I had no clue, by the way. Like, if we can be honest one-on-one with each other for a second, I was really just hoping more than anything. I said I knew, but it genuinely was a lie. I had no clue what it was. I mean, look, the thing is, everybody is so eager to have a hunting horn player. So few people are willing to pick up the damn sacks. It really says a lot about our society, I think. What's it say? Okay, well, you got me there. I actually don't think it says all that much. Huge damage by playing around the +20 area. Oh my God, dude. Look at that, she go crazy. Okay, that was huge. All of that was just to take out. Okay. Yeah, it was all just to take out a shield, man. We didn't even get to deal any damage. Sick. Not that I wanted to anyways or whatever. Okay. Shoot that there. Amazing shot. Salted slices. If there was a worst shot of the year competition, you know what? Not the worst, actually. Then this one just hits there. Good. We take out the little assassin before he gets to do anything. I have 2 discards. How about we play the game like I do? Oh, that was offensively bad, man. Holy shit. Oh man. Okay, I'm throwing away both just to shoot this in here and pray that they hit the bomb somehow. They have indeed decided something. They will not be hitting the bomb somehow. That's completely understandable. It says something, but we can't read. Yeah, it's pretty true. I mean, I don't think, look, I think most people, I've said it before, I believe, just in terms of reading in general, not even just gamers, right? Most people, I think, are lying if they say they read every day, unless they read erotic stuff, because apparently the people who read erotic stuff are actually reading every day. But like, most people, I think, post high school were like, I think I'm good on reading for the rest of my life. I don't think I need that anymore. I'm just gonna forget that is one of the cardinal skills I have learned and honed through the years. Just don't need it. Which, like, fair enough. What do I have to read anymore? I already read The Great Gatsby. It's the only book. It's the only one anyone can ever reference. Watch. Name 3 books. Okay, I bet you just thought of The Great Gatsby. Yeah, it's not fair because I had just said it, but still. All orbs have +1 persist. I don't mind that. Especially because we don't apply any positive stuff to ourselves. So sure, let's get persist on everything. Why not? Because we can still discard with 1 discard, and we have double the discards. So it just lets us shoot our good orbs multiple times. I don't think that's bad at all. At first, I was kind of debating if I wanted it, but you know what? Like here, this is an insane angle for it. Especially when you shoot, like, you know, the absolute worst shot you've ever seen. Like, genuinely atrociously bad. Actually, almost offensive how bad the shot was. All right. If this can just hit the bomb 1 more time. I mean, honestly, this is a sick shot. Hold on. Still long. Oh, it's still okay. It still falls over time. So there is a good reason. Got it. Watch this. All right. Racing in the Rain, Baker's Magic, and Ghost. You wanna know what's crazy? I don't know if those are famous books or not. And do you wanna know why? I took my own advice and stopped reading. It wasn't advice, by the way. It's just how it was. And I've said it before. I don't think it's because I'm like opposed to literature. I don't wake up every morning and go, you know what? I think it's time I Fahrenheit 451 local library. It's just like Racing in the Rain might be popular. Okay. But it's just like, I don't keep up with the circles where I could even learn about books. One of the only book series I ever read was, my teachers told me it wasn't a real book series because it was a graphic novel. First of all, way to kill a child's desire to read. Like, oh, my book's not real because it has pictures? Okay, fucking tell that to Dr. Seuss. Are we about to say Dr. Seuss never wrote a book? I doubt it. So all of a sudden, when Little Salted Slices wants to read a book, it's, oh, no, that one doesn't count. Oh, you can't read that one. It's nothing but, like, for little kids because look at all the pictures. But then we start, you know, getting into, oh, this one's really good. All of a sudden, they've got illustrations in the center of the book, you know, like those 4 pages of illustrated things. Sorry, according to the logic my teachers have told me, no longer counts as a book. Hate to break it to you. What's that? A singular picture? Well, all literature value in it out the window. Is that what they meant? No, not at all. Is that the way I took it? Because I was upset that they made fun of my like little book. It was I still remember it was a graphic novel about Greek mythology. It was like an epic tale style. Do I remember the name of the book? Not at all, because I wasn't allowed to read it because it wasn't a real book. It was so, cause like, it's fucked up, man. People have such a hate boner against graphic novels, and I get it, right? Oh, it's not true literature. True literature is when they describe, you know, eating somebody out in 10 pages and you've got to close your mind and imagine. Close your eyes and imagine what that scene's like. I get it. That's true literature. Hey, do you not get attracted to bombs? Oh, no, you do. Okay, you just decided not to. That's cool. Look, we all deserve a day off, I guess, every now and then, but like, I wish yours wouldn't have been that soon. Atrocious, atrociously bad. That's fine. Okay, what we do here, because it can actually bounce off these, is we wait, shoot, there it is. Oh, that was huge. Okay. Big bounce back, but now it's losing a lot of steam. This next bounce is gonna be really weak. Okay, it didn't even get a next bounce. Got it. So that means all the hundreds or all the thousands of chapters of One Piece I've read weren't real? Exactly, now you get it. I mean, like, you know, according to my teacher at least. According to them, and it was like in elementary school, so yeah, maybe some people should try to like learn to move on with their life. Clearly, it caused me psychic damage that I didn't even realize until right now when I had to bring it up, and I was like, "Hey, wait a minute!" And another thing, why I oughta. Okay, this should just be almost instantly dead, just due to the sheer number of. Yep. Now we're getting somewhere. Okay, well, not actually that. So it's okay. I just wish it was a little bit better. Now, what do we have here? Whenever you defeat an ooh. Previously thrown can now be refreshed is unfortunately what we have to go with if the entire point of my build is bombs. I wish that we were able to choose the other one. It would be a far more interesting option. I said we're doing bomb run, and I'm a lot of things. A liar isn't one of them, all right? I'm getting tired of being called a big fat liar. Because we all know that last word isn't true. The other ones, well, how are you to know, all right? I'm VTubing completely naked currently. That's not true. Unless... Unless that helps you, you know, enjoy the stream more, in which case I would love you to believe it. I should have trashed these. That was a horrible idea to shoot out the normal bombs there. Shoot that for free bomb explosions. We're getting somewhere now. And then these two getting thrown destroys all of the front line. The shot destroys the archer in the back. Now we have an extra one of these to shoot. Right there. Good shit. Because I wanted to wait an extra half second so I could try and detonate more around it, because we have the AO8. We need to bring back the phrase why I oughta. I completely agree. I think that people, you know, in the 50s or whatever, when they made the first Looney Tune, the first motion picture or something like that, I don't know, probably like 1940, dude, like an ancient ass dinosaurs. And no, when they made that one and they got the wind up your fist why I oughta, they were absolutely cooking, and I think they knew it, man. They were like, oh fuck yeah, we created an all-timer here. We're standing at the Hall of Fame. I can just feel it. Gains +1/+2 for every 23 held when firing. Perhaps a little bit too specific, don't you think? What the fuck? Why 23? Is it, did somebody just, you know, find out what country their grandparents were from, so they were like, oh, 23 and me, yeah, we'll just use that as our thing. You don't have to. You can use any number, really. I mean, it's probably because it was upgraded. If I had to guess, it goes 25, 23, 20 based off the upgrade path. Hey, can I stop taking damage? Thank you. It's pretty much all I asked, and you know what? Asked and answered. I'll take it. Now, what we got going on over here, we got a ballista. He does 30 damage, so be prepared. Call it a Scar intro song. I am speaking Lion King, by the way. Yeah, I mean, a best foot forward would have been so sick. Now, on the bright side, the bombs will get refreshed here. So, and one bomb kills this guy. This is the not bright side of it. I think we've got to just say, let it ride, baby. Well, we're not riding much, I suppose. Awesome, man. Can we, like, chill together? Like, can we agree that we don't have to do all that? It'd be really nice of you. We did get a bomb at least. 2 now. That's big. We're hoping with our orbital laser, we got to just destroy this. We should now no longer be confused. Yes. So we just beam it straight for here and let it bounce off. Honestly, insane that we're even getting more value out of this. I was happy just to use it as a one-time refresh. I'm not going to be picky. Okay, that one sucked ass, though. That one, I will admit, was absolutely atrocious. I know that's not very fair when I just said, oh, we'll take whatever we can get. Anything's more than enough. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, I lied, okay? I want to be able to feel like, you know, ooh, that's going to hurt. Yep. Yeah, that did hurt indeed. Okay. Shoot right there. Hopefully kind of play around that 20 morbid. No. That's cool too. I didn't really mean that anyways. One more shot kills us allegedly, but it doesn't actually. Because we have Cookie, we will heal from hitting this one refresh. Now, is that a lot of HP to play with? I would wager the answer to that question you already know. It is not a lot of HP. That's a singular 1. 1 HP is a very scary threshold to play the entire game on, but what am I gonna do? It's not exactly like I made the choices here, man. I mean, I guess I somewhat did because it's my run and I'm gonna live forever and all that. Good shit. We have healed 1 HP. Now you no longer kill me. You frail, weak fool. I now own you. Okay, shoot this. Why? I was hoping for a couple more bomb procs, or yeah, more refreshes. Chaining those goes crazy. Absolutely insanity right there. Damage, amazing damage, and it's not even close is kind of the craziest thing about that. I know it's, you know, somebody showing up in the hospital with both of their legs blown off being like, oh, you should see the other guy. The other guy's just like a landmine. But still pretty good. I'll have no orbs get, but boards contain no. All pegs have durable. Oh, red bombs no longer hurt us. I'm in. Dude, red bombs, I swear they used to hurt you, but now it's just like, yeah, you deal more damage, baby. Buckle up, lock in, load out. It's time. Get that shit swanging. It's time to win. Okay, okay. See, I knew that I couldn't just keep losing over and over. I was just waiting for my break. And what was my break? Salted Slices is the 7th time in a row you've done a bomb run that works. Yeah, but what you don't realize is, actually, well, did this here, hope for the best. Come on. Now let's see, because I have a little bit of worry in my heart. Never mind, I guess we won't be testing on this one. It wasn't a hypothesis kind of day. I was just gonna say, let's see if it does deal self damage, because I'm worried it still will. Since, you know, I should have bigger worries, such as, am I even going to hit it? Okay. Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. Is it self-damage still? Yo, that's not great. So we still hurt ourselves. Okay. What do we have for healing then? Yep. All right. Precisely what I thought. And nothing. Sick. So we're in a little bit of a precarious spot, I'd say, then, in terms of where the run's health is going. There's a very realistic shot that we do just end our own life by using our damage. Salted Slices, what plans do you have to counteract that going forward? Oh, I'm very happy you asked it in such a political manner. I don't. Pretty much just like plan on dying. Okay, yo, can somebody tell him he's got a strong attraction to like the bomb ones? Seems like he kind of forgot that, so. Okay, well, where are you going, man? Just anywhere except for where you'd be helpful. Thanks, that really does mean the world to me. Whatever, that's a lot of bombs still. That should kill everyone. It does kill everyone. Hurts us a good bit, but right now we're just kind of banking on the idea that we shit so much damage that the enemies have no shot at living. Is that a realistic thing to hope for? I don't know. I believed in Santa till I was 13. I'm really not one to talk about beliefs, I suppose. I guess I was not saying that he isn't real, obviously. Enter the tear. Sure. Why not? Most of the times I see a tear in front of me, I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm here to tear that shit up. Go in there. Hope for a couple bomb hits. Oh, because you still need 2, you bastard. Fine, fine. It's all good. Good refresh. Got a little bit of HP back. Great bomb. Lost a little bit of HP. Each bomb does 320 damage. Holy shit, you're done, man. Yeah, sure. Hit me with your little shit. See if I care. All right. Amazing. Immaculate. Okay, wait. No, he's not going towards anything. Oh, it doesn't even matter. Insane play by me, knowing exactly the mathematics in order to make sure that I didn't have to use another bomb. So what did I actually get? Oh, we do get... Okay, board contains 2 additional refresh. Every 4 shot, you have a multi-ball. Apply Spinfection when damaging. Oh, man. Both of these are really good. We go with Pegboard because we heal with Cookie, and we kind of need the healing to stand a chance in this world. It's the only time I think I've ever had to navigate on this board. Really weird. It's not like horrible or anything. They didn't make it too hard to navigate. It just looked really strange. My eyes were rejecting it, you know? It's like when you leave New Jersey and you have to watch, and you have to pump your own gas. I guess the better one is when you enter New Jersey, you have to watch them pump your gas. Because it's so weird. I don't know if anybody is aware of this, but, or is not aware of this, but it is law in Jersey that you can't pump your own gas. Why? Like, what was happening when people were pumping their own gas? I don't know, but it must have been catastrophic because they had to, like, make a law that you can't do it. And they were thinking of removing the law, and a bunch of old people were like, so what? I'm just supposed to pump my own dirty gas? I'm like, okay, well, maybe you're the issue if you just, like, think it's the most disgusting thing in the world. Maybe you should just like go get an electric car then, okay? So it's holding you to the, forcing you to drink the gasoline. That was only what I wanted to do when I was a kid. You don't have to join in that endeavor, man. We can go our own ways from there. I mean, we might as well just keep shooting him. Insanity. He's so good. The Insanity SMP. Sorry. That's like a brain worm that's existed in my head for so long. We don't need that. Whenever are refreshed, they are upgraded +1. That's not bad. Targeted attacks also hit nearby enemies. I think I like refresh perspective. Stop there and let me correct it. I want to refresh from a new perspective. And then we'll remove another pebble. Just because it's doing nothing for us. What we got going forward. Wow, it really is not much of a choice. Okay. Well, I guess we'll go right because it technically keeps our options open, but it's not true. That's like a very fake option being open. Oh, you can do whatever job you want out of high school. By the way, you better like service. Awesome. The options are truly plentiful. Amazing. We love to see it. All right, throw one up and one down. I think that this is an elite fight. I think. I don't know. He's a weird guy. He's got 2 pairs of legs, but that's kind of sick. You know, a lot of people do a lot for that. I'd imagine. I don't know. I'm not a sicko. The only sicko I know is the mode. You know, the one that they played at the Super Bowl. Super Bowls. Sorry, I'm playing too much Peglin. All I can think of is ball-related things. The Super Bowl. And they had SpongeBob sing it, dude. It was so sick. That was still so funny, man. Like, absolutely not at all what people wanted. When the whole thing was being signed for, oh my god, they should have the Bubble Bowl played in honor of Steven Hillenburg. And they were like, you know what? We got you. Here's sicko mode. They actually, anyways, here's Wonderwalled us, which was, look, at the time, of course, I was like, that's kind of scummy of them. But at this point, I think it's a little funny. Enemies spin, oh. Sure. I mean, do we have anything that does spinfection? No, but what, we're just gonna ruin everybody's fun? Like, maybe we will someday. I don't know. I do. Who am I to know what the future holds for me? I hardly know what the present does. Every day I wake up and everything could change. Okay, remove an orb. Just get rid of another pebble. They're doing nothing for us. We're doing nothing for them. It's just not a good relationship. I can recognize toxic relationships and get out of them. That's what makes me so good at not dating people. That's why I'm one of the best to ever do it, man. I'm almost a competitive non-dater. All right, go here. We probably will go the elite path just because I like living a little dangerously. Attack supply 4 blind is really good because it's just free blind. Yeah, I definitely want the elite one. It might be a mistake. We might die on the elite, but if we kill the elite, it's smooth sailing for the rest of the run, man. Hey, buddy. Good to see you again. Just got a question for you. What you doing back here, man? Can we not do this to each other? You and me, we don't have to be enemies. You know, I actually see this very differently. All right. 1. That was it. Sick. Good throw. Good throw, me. All right. A really sick one, definitely. Yep, for sure. Amazingly done. Absolutely immaculate in any and all ways. Now, unfortunately, it does not refresh this bomb because it was the turn that we hit the bomb. Do I think that that's unfair? I wouldn't exactly say unfair, but it's definitely like, it doesn't feel great. I'll give it that for sure. We got 63 on hitting this one now, which is absurd. Throw that right there then, and hopefully get some kind of magnetism going. I mean, that's it. The bomb finishes. No, the bomb doesn't finish. The shot does. Doesn't matter. Either way, we're chilling. We could get spinfection with 1 just because now it increases instead of decreases. So I think it's actually worth picking up 1 spinfection and then going all in on upgrading it. We don't have enough to get that. Whoops. Whenever you heal, deal 3 extra. No. Attacks get in, increasing damage. No. Create 2 when. Okay. Between all of those, we're dealing 3 damage every time we refresh. I know. You gotta calm down, Salted Slicers. You're going too hard. I can't. It's who I am. I recognize this might be, you know, the most intense damage of all time. It's simply not fair for the enemies. Watch. He just took 3 damage. That absolute buffoon. All right. Come on, at least one. Dude, if I just got one bomb. Oh, I did. Let's go. 94 damage isn't insane, but the thing is, the damage doesn't need to be insane because they blow up enemies, and that's all that matters. Don't even bother hitting another bomb. I think it would be a waste. Thank you. See? That's what respect looks like. I understand it can be lost in this common era we live in, but right there was a full respect between me and my ball. We're just gonna shoot to the right side. Not let us trigger any of the bombs until the final one shows up, then we just trigger one bomb. All right, final one has shown up. Trigger one bomb. We ended up triggering way more than one bomb. That part wasn't part of the plan, but look, failure to plan is planning to fail. And honestly, what we did there was just, ooh, say less. Salted slices, you're bleeding. Yeah, well, say less. I might be bleeding, but the only drip I'm seeing is my sick orbs. Sheesh. Okay, okay. So I don't really know how this run gets much stronger. I'm not gonna lie. I don't really know what we're doing at this point. I mean, like, the real thing we need is maybe a Necromancer or something. Some way to heal. And I think Necromancer is probably my favorite way to heal, but that's just like a personal thing. It does increase the self-damage you take every time, but the thing is we don't take that much self-damage. It's 50% reduction. So as long as we keep using it to substantially heal rather than just being like a little barely heal, it shouldn't be bad. Best foot forward should... Oh, it doesn't get its own benefit? It's a little lame, don't you think? Shouldn't it just like be objectively one of the best orbs in the game? I don't think that's asking too much. All I'm asking is the world. Excuse me. You can't get it for me? Wow. All right. It goes to show what customer service you guys have. Shoot over here. An extra 30 damage is not gonna matter for that one because, like, oh fuck. There's not too many more bombs. Okay. Because our bombs do self-damage pretty hard, and I kind of prefer living, personally. Yeah, we'll do that, and then heal up. This is kind of the best we could hope for, going into the boss. Come on. Oh, you bastard. You... It's okay, it's okay. Calm down, we made it off that shot. I closed my eyes and imagined it. Turns out that was actually just a cruel dream. I've woken up and realized I just fell off the bed. Maybe even ate my pillow. I don't know. And what we got here? Head balls get +1/+2. Don't you think that's a little late for it? I mean, I think we have one in the fucking deck. Yeah, two. That's huge. Okay. I mean, between that and getting more money on the ending navigation, what do we care about the more money? We're about to start the final boss fight. So, yeah, I completely failed to recognize that I need any form of healing. Our only healing whatsoever comes from refreshing the board and getting one healing. It is not the most consistent way to heal. It is a way to heal though, so I mean, I guess I can't completely knock it, but like here, we throw one bomb, all of a sudden that's 3 refreshes down the drain. Maybe I should have taken more money, because then we could have been able to heal here. How, with the benefit of hindsight, really anything is possible. When you're in the trenches and you just want to commit a couple war crimes because nobody can see you, that's when you show who you really are. Okay, what we got going on here? We'll just shoot this, see what we're feeling, what the vibe is. All right, big damage, big damage. Then us refreshing bombs is huge. The only thing is, our self-damage going to hurt really bad. Do I know, by the way, what the motif is with this boss? I hate to be the one to say it. I have no clue what this minesweeper field is supposed to be. All right, so there's most of our HP gone, but what most people fail to realize when like most of our HP gets disintegrated like that is that there's also an upside to it. No, I don't know what the upside is. Of course not. I was just like saying that there probably is one. Okay. So weird how this works right now. Oh. It's just very strange. I don't know. We do this, just keep blinding him. One of these days, he's gotta like actually be weak. Okay, that's nice. Anyways, I think we're gonna just die to the bombs that we're throwing now. Yep. Okay, absolutely we are. Any bomb we hit at this point kills us. Surely that won't be an issue for us. Oh, look at that. We've somehow erupted a bomb. Oh, look at that. We have somehow erupted 2. No. I think that this will go very well. Look, okay. If you want to know what genuinely went wrong there, I got baited into believing something that was strictly not true. When I read, oh, these are the ones you've unlocked for custom mode. Okay. When I read this one, if it's gonna show it. Okay, it doesn't show it here. But it said, by the way, just so you know, he smiley face, you get red bombs that deal more damage to enemies. And I thought to myself, that's so sick. They removed the self-damage from it to make the build better. They did not remove this. They straight up left that part out of the footnotes. The part that said, by the way, you'll die if you take this, they definitely let that one out. Can be activated. Battle start with an extra 5. Let's do this. First orb hits gets plus 10. And then let's do some stuff that like scales mad hard with upgrading the board. What would scale mad hard? I don't know. Maybe. What about Neck Roarmancer? That could be fun. You haven't seen it this entire time. What makes you think it's going to be any different now? I've got this little thing. It's a spunky little thing. I call it optimism. I was about to call it activism. Like, that's not the right one. That's almost a studio that makes Call of Duty. And I think is owned by Microsoft. I don't know. No, they're owned by Blizzard, right? Anybody else like kind of sick of Microsoft going, by the way, we have bought up a new IP, and then they go, by the way, we cannot actually afford to keep this IP up, so we are going to shut down the studio. What the fuck are we, like, what's the point of buying it? Are you all just getting Twitter dealed by Elon Musk right now? What's going on? Like, there's no way you can keep buying companies that aren't profiting anything and then going, by the way, it's just better if we shut them down. It's got to be an insane lie that's happening in the stockholder meeting where they're like, yeah, no, of course we're turning a profit. Little do they know, we mean we're turning to the red. Like, certainly there's something we're just missing. I don't understand how it's even feasibly possible how that keeps going on. But we're, I don't know, 10 months deep of them going, yeah, we got to shut down this other studio we bought. They're just not making the profit we wanted. Oh, what new games did you have them work on, Microsoft? No, we didn't have them do any of all that. We just kind of want to shut them down. All right, this should be no matter what done. I guess that's what I get for opening my mouth, huh? I guess just kill me with hammers. What the fuck? It's just easier that way. Whatever. Plus 30 damage from that makes it so anything would kill there. And there's Neck Roarmancer. Wait. This isn't the one I wanted. Okay, whatever. We're still gonna take it because it does upgrade the ones. What's the one I'm thinking of? I swear there's one that like self-harms, but you heal for what you harm the enemies. I thought it was called Neck Roarmancer. Clearly, I have no clue what I'm talking about. Oh no, people are gonna be able to tell that I'm not an expert on Peglin. As if because they definitely couldn't before when I threw an entire run by picking up the one that makes me take damage. That one was just anything. Cock. Brother, if you're gonna come in here with bold words like that, you better at least follow it up with an and ball, all right? That's all I just respect we keep things civil around here, okay? If we're gonna bring up cock, I would like the whole shaft to be included. It only seems fair. I'm gonna do it. You know what? I'm gonna flipping do it. Okay, that was the worst one I've ever done. And no balls, that's so fucked up. I would be so mad probably if someone cut my balls off. Why do I say probably? I've just never been in the situation, right? I can't tell you 100% how I'd feel at the moment, but in my mind, I don't think I'd like it too much. And I'm not trying to test that, which proves to me I don't think I'd like it. Normally, I'm like, oh, I don't know if I'd like that. Here, let me try a bite. This is not one of those situations, right? I don't think I'd like it, and I'm not gonna test it. It is kind of fucked up the way the human mind works. You know what? Yeah. Yeah. I'm thinking we're going spinfection. But we've all had it happen, right? You'll be eating with your friends or something like that. You're just out for food. They order some of the worst food they've ever had in their entire life. And they go, dude, this tastes like ash. You got to try this. What is it in the human mind that makes that happen? I don't understand it. And yet I do it too, right? Like if I get something that tastes horrible, I'm like, well, I simply cannot suffer alone in this endeavor. Join me. Please. I can't be the only one to do. Like I remember there was this one place me and my friends went. They had this special house dip. They were like, it's a spicy horseradish ranch. And we were like, wow, that sounds horrible. So we had to get it. And yeah, man, it was like really, really bad. Like atrociously bad. The server, of course, when the server walked over, I was like, how was it? We were like, it was delicious, man. Of course, yeah, you guys really fucking knocked it out of the park. Three of us didn't try it, right? It was a group of 6 of us going out. 3 people tried it, agreed collectively, I was part of the 3 that tried it, that it was atrocious and not fit for human consumption. And yet the other weenies with us wouldn't try it. Brother, didn't you not hear us? It's absolutely disgusting. You've got to try it. Okay, good bomb. Oh, actually amazing bomb. We'll take that. We'll take that because now we can just easily go here. Wasn't that easy, but we still went there. We're skipping shop because we just spent all of our gold. Not exactly much we can do there. They're not a charity, unfortunately. Remove an orb or remove all orbs. What happens if I do that? Like, how would I even win if I remove every single orb in my deck? That seems horrible. No, we're just going to remove one and it's just going to be a normal pet ball. We don't need all of them. I mean, maybe I could have removed the dag orb because the dag orb doesn't really fit our modus operandi, but splitting hairs. I don't even have scissors sharp enough for that. In fact, my only scissors kind of suck ass. But yeah, same thing happens with smells, or maybe that one's just me, right? But every time I smell something horrible, I'm like, holy shit, that was actually the worst smell I've ever seen. I gotta try that shit one more time. Oh my god. I found a first-person roguelike you would like. Can I ask a question? Is it called Barony? If not, go on. I mean, even if it is, I guess you can go on, but I'm just gonna say I've played Barony and it's really fun. That one is not very well known. It's very fun, but I suck ass at it, by the way. Like, let me make it very clear. I've never done good in Barony at all, and I don't think that I ever will. This guy's dead no matter what I do, so get fucked, nerd. Here, we just kind of like, yeah, like this. Okay, worst refresh of all time, whatever. We still get the kill there. Should be gold. It's called Cave Crawlers. I don't think I've ever heard of that one. I'm going to be completely, yeah, it just rings absolutely 0 bells. But maybe that's also, you know, my old age setting in. Finally, the Alzheimer's has, you know, I've become way too susceptible to it at this point. I'm up to 32 on this one, which is really nice, but we can't hit a refresh to save our life. Okay, we can now. Good shit. Not much damage, but it is still 2 spinfection, but it's actually 3 spinfection on everybody. They all die to poison before they can attack me. I can literally just sit back and take a nice vacation while I wait for them to all crumble around me. Instead of that, though, I'm just going to deal an extra 110 damage, exact lethal to him. Get it? It's free. This is very commanding. We got to get Docked Orb just because I neglect healing. And knowing I neglect healing means I should take stuff that helps me heal. But I can't shoot Docked Orb yet, because if you use it before you upgrade it, they remove it permanently from your deck, which is, oh, well, what do you call it? What do you call your, like, string of balls? Actually, don't answer that in chat. I don't need to tell. My fault. But, like, what do you do? Is it like Spelunky? Because that's what it would sound like to me. Testicles? Yeah, I mean, I guess that's what most people would call them, but I did express, oh my god, I'm stupid. Holy shit, wait, I'm the dumbest man alive. Wait, hold on. Permanently removed from your deck after it's used, you say? Well, it's a great thing I discarded into it. Well, what a fucking stupid idea that one was. Maybe look ahead instead of just thinking, oh, I don't want the neck orb right now. Yeah, that was great. Absolutely a class act move right there. All right, there's my 15 healing and it's gone forever. Whatever, happiness and joy are fleeting anyways. Quote the Tumblr kid. Dude, you remember that time that Tumblr, you might not, but Tumblr tried to remove nudity from their platform once and it almost shut down their entire platform. I don't know if they ever decided to go back on that or not, because I haven't really used Tumblr ever since they decided to shut down nudity. I was like, well, there goes my last, you know, resort, or my last thing that's keeping me tied to this site. All right, guess I'm out of here, because I've got better things to do. That should be big damage. Yeah, 4 is massive from that. Then this. On crit, it applies an additional 2, which is nice, but like, we don't have crit. It's weird. Spinfection seems to care a lot about crits. And why is that weird? Because you'd think that it wouldn't. What would be the point of caring about crits when you're just trying to whittle them down with poison? But every single Spinfection one is like, by the way, it also doubles this when you crit. I don't need that. I just need it to like do Spinfection. Granted, I don't really know what I'm doing with this build. I've never played a Spinfection build. R moves after every shot. Yeah, I'm down for that. It helps. I think it helps a lot. It's probably a controversial pick. Some people like the familiarity that comes with them staying in the same spot every time, so you can whittle your way down to get to them. I think that it's just more consistent to have it randomly appear where you need it. I guess saying it's more consistent to randomly do something does make it sound as though the opposite of consistency is happening. It's my stream, and I will not be undermined. Thank you. And good night. Okay. So just from this Spinfection, oh baby, since it's 4 on all of them, this entire conglomerate of gamers are completely toasted. The Spinfection ticks. Yep. So now we've got, I mean, we might as well just crit. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. Does it matter which one I hit here? No, they both died of Spinfection. So really, it was a pointless shot all in all. I just felt like it, okay? We do have our way to the bombs now. So we should just hit a couple of those, blow up the enemies, and then we're chilling. Okay, okay. Good shit. Let's go orb. Hold on, hold on. Ooh. The little, oh, never mind. We apply Spinfection on everything. Oh, okay. I thought that it worked in a different way. Not that the way I thought it worked was bad. I thought that it was every time you apply Spinfection, apply X1 more. That's not the case. It just does. It just Spinfects. Okay, 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 okay. Then we've got our dagger coming up, which should make it so we barely have to take any damage. And don't worry, guys, we're about to get to our doctor, right? Right, guys? For taking that one, it's got to be in here somewhere. I wouldn't have just taken an item for no reason whatsoever. Surely it's in here somewhere. All right, well, now it doesn't even matter because the bomb kills before I even have to throw my toil in trouble with stuff. So what's this one do? First orb. Oh yeah, that's right, that's right. That's the original idea. What's this one? Increase. Uh-oh, can target any enemy and increase their debuffs by 2. Therefore, Spinfect harder. Now we'll apply 3 Spinfection to everybody no matter what with that other one. Just seems far more consistent. 3 is larger than 2. At least if that first grade teacher I had was, you know, worth her worth her pay. Okay, I just realized I did not have up YouTube chat. I'm so sorry to the YouTube gamers out there. That's fine. Nobody messaged anything. Good. And you know what? Keep it that way. And you know, I had another thing. All right, well, that one kind of did nothing, but I had to, because what would this orb have done if I didn't, you know, make room for it? We're just really trying to get into the bombs here, so maybe okay, never mind, we already got in. Sick. It's 150 damage from those ones. It would be massive to get one more, so of course it deliberately says actually I hate you, which is fine. We're chilling because there's only the one enemy left. Does this at least gather gold? Oh no, it completely does not interface with them. Okay, well, you know, we love it. It's just not very good. It's exactly what we needed, precisely as I saw that one coming. Orbium is activates each peg can target. Nah, none of those mattered, and also it's good that none of them mattered because we didn't really get much gold. We won that fight too quickly. I should have stalled a little bit longer. I mean, I guess we can just like throw away a little bit of HP here to get money. I believe you keep your money even if you fall into the fire, even if you fall through the fire and flames or we carry on. That's right. I played Guitar Hero 3 on my Nintendo Wii. I just try not to make a big deal about it because at the end of the day, I'm not so different from you. Just because I played Guitar Hero on my Wii and you didn't doesn't mean that we have to have this classism between us. All right, all right. It's not a great start. Absolutely not starting off on your best foot. It is showing up to the race and tripping as the gunshot goes off, getting scared of the gunshot and tripping over, which I think it's insane that we start track events with a gunshot. What the fuck were you thinking, man? That is not a good plan. What the hell? Okay, go over here. Shoot in and pray and pray and pray. You missed the bomb somehow? Yo, I also saw, dude, there's this company, I can't remember who it was, but they were advertising their energy drink by saying you should mix it with alcohol. What an insane advertisement. That's like absolutely psychotic. That's an upper and a downer, baby. If you aren't aware, by the way, never cross those two, okay? It's a horrible idea because they're both blood thinners, I believe. Yeah, they are both blood thinners. So first of all, from that point of view, you're already going nuts because you're combining two blood thinners at once. I don't know what's happened if you've ever tried to thin paint too much. At some point, it stops being paint. Guess what happens with your blood? It's very similar, actually. And then they were like, no, it is safe because we don't have that much caffeine. I don't think that's how that works. I don't think you can say that, man. I don't think you can be like, you can have a little bit of alcohol with your energy drink. No, those two were created in separate categories for a reason. They don't mix at all, man. Reach into the Nook minus 10 HP. Sure. You reach in and a Bram Ball level 3. Well, I mean, it's nice. It's not bad. It's just not much, I think. Well, here's where it's nice. Now we get to apply poison and Bramble X3, which is good. Applies Bramble deals 10 damage per Bramble level. Oh, wait, so it's horrible. Wait, I thought that it stopped them from moving. Oh wait, it does. Never mind. Okay, we're chilling. I was very worried for a bit. Now here, every turn we only apply one Spinfection from our other stuff. So he's pretty much just gonna stay at taking 40 damage from it every turn, which is respectable. It's not at all bad, so I'm happy there, for sure. I've seen way worse, and most of them are my own shots. Now he's moving forward. He's had enough of sitting in the corner, and we respect the king for thinking he can break free from where he's been typecast. However, unbeknownst to him, he cannot. Okay, that's 5 more Spinfection. Wait, how is he double ticking it? This motherfucker's cheating. God strike me down, he's cheating. What the fuck? Look, he moves forward and then goes 60-50. Quit purging the debuff, dude. It's fucked up. It's all I get to do with this build, and you're removing my fun. I don't think you should be allowed to remove my fun. Am I removing your fun? It's not like I brambled you at the start and got myself 17 extra turns, dude. We're still gonna do it, even though it's very suboptimal. Enjoy the poison, buddy. So there's 40-30. So the next, we're taking 20-10. Loved that year. All right, he's done. Oh, man. Dying to the slime boss is so embarrassing, so I had to make sure I could lock in and get that done. Give me a Docked Orb that I can instantly upgrade so I don't make the same mistake as last time. Now the board will contain 10 additional refresh, but each refresh only does a certain amount of the board. Attacks deal 2x damage, but every activated gets downgraded. Everything gets morbid, bombs get replaced. Let's do this and then see if we can get something cool going with a refresh build. I think it's a scary thought because there's a very good shot that it just goes insanely south, insanely quickly, due to the fact that we just can't do anything. Let's see. Like here, nice poison nerd. He's just gonna block it with his shield. Dude, but look at all the refreshes. We need to get refreshes activate our damage though. That's the other important thing. Or refreshes activate nearby ones, both of which would be really good. But yeah, we should also, don't we have the thing where refreshed orbs get plus power? Or was that last run that I lost? It's a good question. They all do start to blend together after some time. I truly no longer, I feel like I can't even tell my kids apart anymore. I mean, I guess, you know, people with twins probably have that issue way more than I do. Twins gotta be one of the worst deals in history, right? Because, brother, you're prepared for one and they're like, surprise, there's a second. Prepare for trouble, and then they pop out and hit you with the make it double, man. That's gotta suck. I'm sorry, because there's no way you're prepared for that. I mean, I wouldn't be prepared for one kid, so I guess, you know, I'm not exactly in the, nor will I probably ever be. It's one of the things that, I think it's one of the big generational differences, right? There was such an emphasis on having kids before. I've just got like no desire to have kids. Because what are they gonna do for me? They can't even work the mines anymore, so whatever. Like, okay. Cool, there's a big amount of healing for me, guys. +2, baby, +2. And don't forget it. But then this also makes more better, which is really nice. Yeah, because look at that, man. That's big damage there. Okay, it's not bad. Do we have any more spinfection? We'll take, and then we continue on. We do need to upgrade it, unfortunately. Now, what we have on the right side is so juiced. So that's why they're going to somehow send me to the left. Clip it, baby. I fucking... they can't give me anything. The second they saw a fleeting moment of joy in my life, they ripped it away. Okay, we're fine. We're not gonna let it affect us too much. I knew that shit was gonna happen. I shot at the safest place I could, which is how I was 100% convinced that they'd find some way to fuck me. Because they can never make it easy, man. Overflow damage on this one is about to go, I'm gonna say nuts, but honestly, it's gonna go decent. Oh, it didn't even get to overflow because it takes 0.5 damage because it's a shield. Of course, all of the horses and all the king's men couldn't, you know, even damage them once. So that's on me for thinking that we could. Okay, what we got here is gonna be good healing. Yeah, that's good. We're almost full again. We'll take it. Now we get a bubble toil and trouble going on. Sorry, this is just a cauldron one. How could I be so foolish? Please, okay. Sometimes I shut up when there's a moment of even slight tension because I'm like, don't fuck me here. That's big damage because this is also AoE to everybody. After the 50 from that one, plus this one throwing down and putting 4 on all of them, they all die before they even make it to me. It's just simply spinfection diff. All right. Sure, we'll just hit the crit. Might as well. Apply extra spinfection. Just kidding, we're not going to apply shit because we're just hitting a shield. Well, it's a worthless throw aside from getting gold, so... and here I am with 1 gold. They say every cent counts, and I'm about to prove that right. So what else are we even looking at on this side of the map? Oh, fuck me. That's just not great now, is it? What we got here? Deal +5 damage to every 1 bulwark you have. I get it. You're being a funny comedy man. Who's like, oh, guys, as long as you have bulwark. I get it. Look, I can understand jokes, okay? I promise. What we have open... Okay. I wanted to make sure because I thought there was a shop, but I gave myself like a 20% certainty because I was kind of making little jokes. I don't know if you noticed. Oh, that's what you call them now? All right. My fault. I kind of like being my own Stantler and Waldorf, the old Muppets who make fun of the main Muppets, just because nobody else does it for me. I truly need like a genuine hater who's in here for, but like a genuine hater who's in here for not very malicious reasons, right? I don't want to look over to the chat and just see the N-word 7 times. Then I'll just be like, all right, guys, time to nuke the chat. It was a hilarious joke, man. But like, I need a hater who would be funny. That's what I need. Okay. 50, it's a lot of damage on most of them, which we fuck with heavily. You still got to shoot after moving. Don't you think that's hardly fair? What the fuck? Some people, what? That's insane that you got to do that. I'm standing still the entire time and I barely get to shoot. All right. 40 damage to all of them is pretty good, except for the fact that they all just healed a fuck ton. I really wish they wouldn't do that. It does kind of undermine the entire point of me hurting you. 30, 20, 10 is 60 damage. Everyone's taking 60. Most enemies are dying. But these fuckers with the shields simply don't know when to quit, which, you know, some would say is good for them. I disagree. On the bright side, us refreshing goes insane. There's this. We didn't upgrade the Doctor Orb again, which is fine. I think at least it doesn't need to be insanely upgraded right now. Morb can hit anybody. We're gonna hit this guy in the back who's healing them all. You die to poison. Morb goes off. Honestly. Okay, well that would have been huge. Thank you. If it hit nothing, I would have been so sad. We're getting pegged up in this bitch. What can I say? If I'm known for one thing, it's getting pegged. If I'm known for two things, it's perpetuating the myth that I don't like getting pegged and getting pegged. Dude, it's actually such a relaxing, brain scratching game. There's something that just feels so right about throwing out the old balls, and letting them peg however they may. Taking some self damage there, probably not the greatest idea, but the thing is, when we have Doctor Orb, I feel no fear in my heart. None of these guys are great, but the Spinfection one's okay, so we'll take that one. Persist 2 on Doctor Orb makes it so I no longer have to worry about getting hit ever again. There's no way it could happen to me. That's what they all said. There's no way I could die, he said, unaware that Knife Man was behind him. Sorry, I'm working on my 2-sentence horror. Let me know if you guys think it's really good. Because I think that's a really good twist that kind of brings it all back together. People are going to think, oh shit, yeah, no, he's fine. And then they hear about Knife Man and they're like, oh shit, not Knife Man. Have you ever played Peglin 2? I have not, actually. So the only time I played one of the mainline Peglin games is when I was a kid. There was a diner near me, and that diner had iPads so that kids would get satiated. And one of the games on the iPads was Peglin. I mean, they weren't exactly iPads. They were just like off-brand touchscreens. But when I say iPads, it paints a picture in your mind that helps, you know, describe the scene. So I'm using the word that makes the most sense. So that was the only time I have ever played a true Peglin game. But I can already tell my love for pegging was cemented by then. You know? I already knew that that was just like who I was, and it was part of me. And I'm happy for it. Here we get healed all the way back to full because I'm the best to ever do it. Yeah. People hate it because the art style regressed, but the gameplay is still fun as hell. So, okay, speaking of art style regression, I don't know if you're a big fan of the game. I've got a question. Have you looked at the art style for Slay the Spire 2? Because I want some other people's takes. I want to see if I'm alone in thinking that the game's art style has regressed, but I'm still very much looking forward to it because the gameplay is probably going to be insanely solid still. It's a Slay the Spire game. I'd imagine Mega Creek can still make a really good game. I mean, they made Watcher, and I didn't really like Watcher, but you know, aside from Watcher, they had some fucking banger characters, man. Watcher, I think, stuck ass. I did not enjoy playing Watcher at all. And yeah, you can say skill issue because, oh, well, if you're better at the game, maybe you'd like playing Watcher. Yeah, maybe, but like, here we are now, and I'm not better at the game. Here we are now, and I'm playing the game where I get to peg goblins or something. I didn't really read the description, and here I am, rocking you like a hurricane. Thank you. The overflow damage there saved the day, man. Morbid Orb just isn't great. I get what you mean. I wouldn't say it's as egregious as the Peglin 2 transformation. Okay. Well, as long as somebody can look at it and be like, yeah, I can see an art style regression here, then I don't feel like I'm being way too judgmental. But the thing is, the gameplay is still going to be solid as hell. So like, what do I even have to care? Doesn't matter though. I like Peglin master abilities more in the second game. Ooh, hold on. Approach the Echo, upgrade an orb. Sure, give me Spinfection 2. He gave me his remaining power and left. Oh my god, now we have a man inside of us, finally! See, I told you guys that it was about pegging people, and you didn't believe it, and you thought, oh, he wouldn't play that on Twitch. And here I am now with a dude inside me. That doesn't count as pegging, that's just, hey. What, we're gonna take away everybody's victories around here? Nobody can have anything anymore. This one sucks ass. We need our Cauldron Bubble, and it's so far down, man. I've bloated my deck. Absolutely. There's too much going on in it. For sure. There's no way that I can climb out of this hole. I've placed myself too deep. All right, we need to kill this one. If we don't, we're fucked. Oh, this is an elite fight. Oh my god, we're done. Wait, this isn't even close. Holy shit. We're cooked. We're absolutely cooked. Oh my god, we're toasted. Okay. 158 is massive because we actually just got to take down the little wizard who would be healing all of them. We'll just be down to tank his damage for a while just because it doesn't matter too much. Throw this one away and then pop those. As long as we can get that part refreshed, which we just have, we've got amazing healing with Doctor Orb. which, yep, okay, looking insanely possible and doable. Not a huge fan of 3 dudes taking me on every turn, though. If Jeffrey Peggle 2 was here, is that his official final form name? All right, good news. That's an insane heal. We're gonna take some damage here, and then we're gonna pass on our next orb because there's no Hey, could you not like try to blow out my eardrums with your healing noise? Thank you. Like, what the fuck? I thought we had a good agreement here. We agreed on the decibels beforehand. You can't just up the decibels now. That's probably what my neighbors are thinking currently. Like, holy shit, this Salt and Slices guy keeps upping the decibels at 9 o'clock at night when it's a weeknight. Doesn't he have any fucking, I don't know, pride as a Saiyan? No, I don't, actually. So here we are really looking for a crit. Absolutely perfect. Then as much of this damage as we can get off. Oh my God. Okay, finally we made it. Stop. Insane damage, because I know what you're thinking. There's so many still alive. Spinfection hits. You fucker, you healed them. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay. It doesn't hurt my feelings at all. Guys, I'm not gonna lie, I'm feeling really hurt right now. Okay, okay. We can lock in and get out of this. This is but a small hole for us to climb from. There's that. Kind of sucks ass though, doesn't it? Whatever. Throw this. Morborb does his stuff. He may not be a goblin, but he is a troll, and every single thing about him is a reference to the Big Lebowski. Dude, I fuck with the Big Lebowski so heavily. It's one of the only movies I've rewatched multiple times. I don't know what it is, just something about it hits just right, man. It's so funny, and it tells a good story. An amazing story. Look, let's not jerk each other off too much, all right? It tells a good story, for sure. That can be enough, okay? Not everything has to, Scorsese doesn't have to approve of everything we watch, okay? I promise. 0 damage, but more Spinfection, and now he gets Spinfection killed. Give me a heal on here, and then we just move on. What are we looking at here? Deal plus 15 damage, immediately deals damage. Every 3 times the board's refresh, gain 1 more circle. That's what we're looking for, baby. That is what I'm talking about. You know what, actually, we do want to go to the, yeah, we want to go to the question mark. Exactly why I shot it the furthest left that I could, so that it would bounce to the right and I'd be chilling. What can I say? My plan came perfectly to fruition. Okay, okay. Flip the coin or invest with gambling. Let's invest with gambling. Invest all of our gold. Oh. Okay, well, see you in hell then, man. What the hell? All of it. I just thought you maybe you got me $1 back. Well, gambling's a skill that takes time to master, so I understand where he's coming from. I'm just helping him become a better one. Whenever you gain must circle, gain additional 1. I mean, like, I didn't mean for it to be a must circle build. Here we are. Oh, wait, what is this? Oh, an extremely legitimate investment certificate, probably. Oh, it's just an IOU for 67. Sick. We love to see it, man. But now, every 3 times boards refresh, we gain 1 must circle. So we go 1. Okay, that's pretty much it. Cool. All right. Well, it's not at 1 flight, so we've got time. Don't act like it's all over, okay? I don't need any doom posting. Not right now. Not when I'm on the precipice of something beautiful. Oh, the precipice has been pressed. See, now we've got 2 must circle already, which is huge. We need to get rid of our crit. And I know that that's crazy considering that, you know, oh, but you apply more Spinfection with crit. We're not about just Spinfection anymore, okay? I find it insulting that you think all I know about now is Spinfection. I know how to eat hot chip and lie, okay? I moved on from just Spinfection. Spinfection ticks there. Amazing and immaculate. 1 on the refresh. Come on, baby. Okay, or not. Wow, insanely ass luck. Insanely ass luck. Come on, man. You could have at least hit 1 other thing. I'm not asking for the world. I'm just asking for, like, a bare minimum. I'm simply asking, don't roll up your window when, you know, I walk by as a beggar on the side of the street, okay? And you're like, well, you know, it's times have been tough for everyone, so. We've got to deal more damage. Fucking sucks, man. I'm gonna shoot another Doctor. I don't care. You know what? I don't care. I'm doing it. I'm doing it my own way. Wait, this is huge. I'm so happy I did it my own way. Do it. Oh, Frank Sinatra, you were actually on one when you said do it my way. Holy shit, look at this. They're all done. He's gonna have to move up like an absolute buffoon. Look at him wading through all that damage. Absolute idiot. Yeah, he's got 10 more damage on the way, guaranteed. He's done. He's done. It's just that easy. And what can I say? The professional pegger never gets pegged. Yeah. Put him here. Moving on swiftly. Could have got more money? Yeah, well, I already put away 67 to a gambler, so we do have an IOU for 67. Surely that will mean something. Duplicate an orb. I'm gonna duplicate our cauldron bubble because we need AoE so desperately. Well, you know, happy to be here for yep, all right, great. The 67 gold is sure looking appetizing over there. Maybe we start the next one and we just get 1 billion gold back. You don't know. I mean, you likely do, because let's be honest, there's no shot that's what's gonna happen, but still. All of the refreshes are getting dodged. Amazing. Come on. Okay, whatever. It's 100 damage that still hits everybody, so that's still really good for us. Then we can double the number of debuffs on this guy by going here. Also, can we get, like, come on, that was a pretty sick shot to hit the one that we needed to double this one to be 20. Now you're up to 6 on you, buddy. Okay, okay. Shoot there. Come on. We need as many refreshes as we can get, and I'm insanely good at dodging the refreshes, I guess. It's one of the things I'm absolutely... Okay, let's go, man. Hit this one for a big upgrade, and then just, yep, exactly like this, precisely how I planned it. I saw it going just like that in my mind, so I'm happy it went like that on, you know, the real world. Now, is he about to load up another shot? He's not right now. I'd rather shoot this one so I can trash the Docked Orb. Why do I want to trash the Docked Orb? It's not doing anything for us right now, and maybe we actually cycle back to it. Maybe. I mean, let's see. Is he about to shoot? Because if he's about to shoot, I'll shoot the first one, and then I'll get the persist. He's about to shoot. Shoot the first one, and then we get the persist. I think we got to do it the way that makes the most sense, even though it can feel a little bad right now. This heals us to full. We're now full. Shoots us. And then we heal to full again. So long as we don't hit that crit. Immaculate. Precisely what I was hoping for. It's fine, it's fine. We still heal to full. Just because of some lucky shenanigans. Definitely not my own fault, but you know. Okay, okay. There? Nope. Damn. Still be huge that we hit it, but I would have loved to boost that one as the first one we hit. Okay. Another 400 damage going in. He takes 30 damage from Bramblin. Oh, but it sucks so much that we're in this situation because we need to kill this guy, obviously. Otherwise, we can't hit him. But what do I... Okay. So what I need to? I already knew that I needed to. It doesn't help anything. Hopefully it does actually buy us some more time, though, that he is bound up. Not in, like, a kinky way. Are we actually nearing the end of the Armada? The Onslaught? Holy shit. Okay, well. Here we go. My favorite. Okay, okay. An extra plus 10 on that one's fine, because now that area is, like, our huge damage area. Be amazing if we didn't have to just keep killing this same fucking wave of enemies over and over. Fine, it's fine. It doesn't upset me at all. That'd be an insane thing to get upset over. It's a video game. We're here to have a good time, have fun, enjoy life as it was made to be lived, you know, inside the confines of your own home. Okay. Reload. Kind of my only option is to go with this one and see how much damage we can get. Just based off of nothing but our raw must circle. Okay. A good bit, but I wish it was more, because that hits everybody. So here we drop one. No matter what happens here, he's already done. Well, I guess there is a world where that doesn't happen, and it's the world where I hit the crit instead, but I knew I wasn't going to hit the crit. I trusted myself a little bit, which is all I ask from everybody. Just a little bit of trust. I mean, the must circle's going crazy. We do have 16 must circle. In terms of damage, we're going absolutely thermonuclear, which is great, but like, I still can't hit the boss, so it's not much I can do here, man. He shoots before his ally walks through, that bastard. He knew. He knew. It's fine. This should almost always kill. Okay, never mind. It doesn't at all. Well, either way, this gives us an extra shot, which is what matters the most here. Now he's done. Oh, God, they had me worried, man. It feels good to be able to breathe again. Oh, my Lord. Okay. Well, we got an upgrade. I just don't love it. Upgrades each hit +4. Sure. We don't need to do that. Adds 2 orbs, then upgrades 4 times. +1 multi-ball, but attack skip. But it is... Oh, no. Attack skip +2, but we have -1. I'm going to do it. I know that it sucks because we have so many orbs and we can't cycle through our deck that way. I'm banking on something that I should never bank on in my life, and we're going to get the relic that gives us an extra discard. What makes me so certain of it? I'm happy you asked. It is my positive outlook on life that makes me so certain of it. If not for that, what do I have? Okay, that's really good. It does have overflow, but I believe overflow, yeah, it only matters if you actually go through it. But there's 30 damage on the other one. Get fucked, nerd. Okay, we do have to shoot this one. I kind of forgot that we can't discard. Didn't you just choose that one? Yeah, no, I did. I just kind of, look. Just because I chose something doesn't mean I commit it to long-term memory, all right? I probably also chose my name. No, I didn't. Some people get to. And they better have, like, look, if you choose your name in life, you better be choosing something sick, right? If you rename yourself and you're like, yeah, I was just kind of thinking of going with like Meredith. I get that you probably liked Brave, but come on. Let's be real with each other here. You don't have to name yourself that, okay? No one's making you. You can choose any name you want. If you can name yourself anything, you go with Gertrude or something, man. Like, come on. Come on. You can choose whatever you want. It can be so sick. I'm not gonna take advice from someone named Salted Slices when you can name anything you want it on the platform as well. See, now that's a fair point. Like, I guess I never really held a mirror up to myself and inspected. I'd rather just throw advice from the sidelines as though I can't be perceived. But yet here I am. Okay, that's decent damage. I'm actually very happy we have the Docked Orb here, because it just makes me feel a little bit more secure in terms of our run's HP and what I have to worry about. Okay. Let's go. That's big heals. We're going to take 6 more damage. I don't mind. Why did I hit a crit, you ask? I just didn't want to make it too easy for myself, because I knew I could have easily gotten it with all that must circle. So I wanted to try and like do a little bit of a challenge run where I go for the crit kill there. And obviously it worked out very, flawlessly, because that's how I planned it. But some people will try to tell you, disingenuous things like that was an accident and I really just wasn't thinking and saw the yellow one and clicked on that. That's what the image that you're missing, if that was the case, is that actually I'm like pretty smart. Just like I literally ask not anyone, but we can act. So what's hard about this combat? Isn't there like hidden enemies or something? Or no, that's a different combat, isn't it? Because where would they be hiding? It's not this one. Oh, he reflects 6% instead. I guess that's the hard part, is it's like, woo, kill him in one or die. For me, that's not an issue though, because my deck does no damage until I build up after 37 turns. And we are coming up on that 37th turn. So, oh shit, that was actually huge. Okay, what's this one? Attacks all enemies, echo. Oh, let's get this one, because that also applies poison to all enemies. We're gonna hold off just because I don't know where the next shop is. Next shop is in a bit, but there's no guarantee we'll have any more money by then, because we're going here plus chest plus another event. Not necessarily any of those generating money. We could go for another fight if we want more money, but I'm really only going for the one. Offer the Dag Orb or the Pebble. I'd rather take the Dag Orb, I guess. I don't know. The Pebble at least has starting higher of the non-crit stat, so it'll deal more damage, I guess, with our build. When a crit is triggered, deal. Nope. I'm gonna stop you right there, all right? I understand what my run is doing, not that. 100% as far away from that part as possible, because that is not what mine's doing. Collect 335 gold. Yeah, Yeah, you shouldn't gamble, kids. It's bad for you. I'm rich because I gambled. Let this be a life lesson. Take that final shot of whiskey and grab the keys. We're off to the casino. Amen. Okay, heal 1 every time the boards refresh. Every reload grants 2 more circle. I mean, honestly, I'm just fucking balling out here, man. I had so much money on me. I figured, why not buy out the whole thing? Unicorn scares me. I don't understand. I don't like. What am I seeing? Oh fuck, man. Oh, it's just doing. Oh, it's going way too hard. What we got going on down here? We got double elites on the right side, but there's no shop. We could go double shop on the left side, but we can't make it over in time. So our best option is, I think, double elite then. Because the more relics we have, the more relics our run has. The more relics our run has, the stronger our run is. The stronger our run is, the more fun the game is. You can see it's in a very good feedback loop. So I'd really rather like keep that one going. Then in terms of heals, I mean, we've got heals for fucking years now. Hello, rat. Hello. Wait a minute, that's me. I know. Oh my god, attacks everybody is so good here. Holy shit, I didn't even realize that was my one that attacked everybody. I just couldn't discard it. So I was like, well, time to use this one regardless of what I think. It is nice to not have any discards because generally you have to think through your build. I don't have to. The game does the thinking part for me. I just have to show up and look pretty. And it's even arguable if I have to do that last part. What is this hot? Dude, it was hopping like crazy there. I fucked with that though. I think I should keep doing that for sure. So he dies next turn to poison. Here we just get to throw out another one of these bad boys. Then I guess we get a heal, but like, what's it matter, dude? Look how much HP we're at. I mean, I guess I can't discard it, so we'll take it. Yeah, I'm hoping we get the relic that lets us get an extra discard. Obviously, because my entire run is jeopardized. I don't have any ways to discard, especially with the Doctor Orb, because we can always shoot it once and then discard next rotation, get another round of healing. But still, we're getting some shenanigans going for sure. Take a little damage there, re-heal all of it. Okay, just shoot this here. See how, oh my god, dude, look at that. We're already healing over 300 HP. Okay, well. Thank you, game, for humbling me and letting me hit a non-crit so that I could remember my place in this world. That really does mean a lot to me. I was getting a little bit too comfortable with life itself, so very happy we decided to rip that one just straight away from me. Okay, yeah, it's really cool also that you would hit a crit there. It's just kind of exactly what I wanted, so. We are chilling in terms of, well, pretty much everything. Echo 100 on that is just so nuts. Let's go here. I'm gonna do the double elite path. I know. It's never been attempted before by a mortal man. I'm no mere mortal, okay? +3 bombs. I guess we'll just attack everything horizontally. I don't know. Is it great? Fucking no, dude. Not even a little bit is that great. What are you talking about? Now, RNG heavily plays a factor here. We got the lanky Mario. You remember Mario Maker, kids? Yeah, this is what happens when you take that one mushroom in Mario Maker. Oh, that one mushroom, so descriptive. It was from the first game and it wasn't in the second one. You'll know what I'm talking about or you won't, okay? That's just the way it goes. That's the way the cookie crumbles. And also, he made a really funny noise because he was lanky and tall, much like my favorite of the Kongs, Lanky Kong. Why is he my favorite? Because I don't think most people think he's real. Lanky Kong is the unicorn of the Kongaverse, man. Nobody thinks he's a real guy except me, much like unicorns. Everyone keeps telling me they're not real. They're not real. Oh, yeah? Explain My Little Pony, man. Where the hell did they get those, what do they call them? The ones that were like unicorn adjacent, but they weren't actually. And then a lot of people got really mad online when one of them became like the wrong I don't know. I'm taking false valor here. I wasn't really deep in the My Little Pony minds. I simply would like to look that way. So he also pebballs at me, right? Yeah. Nice pebble, nerd. I don't love this for us. I guess what we do is like a little like this. That's not at all. Hey, that's not how it's shot, by the way. Anybody else see my unicorn just lie to me? right there. That shit went so hard. Fuck yeah, baby. How did we get +4 damage on that one? Where did that even come from? I mean, I guess I'm not expressly against it. I'm curious. What can I say? The world around me works in mysterious ways, and I'd like to understand it a little bit myself. I'd like to turn the whole thing upside down. I'll find the finer things in life that just can't be found, you know? He is now at +8 strength. He's kind of like me. We're both just scaling for late game. But I think I scale probably a little bit better due to me being the player and being uninhibited by things such as game balance. I mean, I guess if we wanted to split hairs, I am inhibited by game balance. I just choose not to be. Yeah, so we're refreshing so much of the board because there's so many pegs on this board. Now, he has buffed himself as well. That part is very scary. However, when you consider the fact that I'm currently dealing 600 damage, followed by a refresh, and now I'm dealing 700 damage, no matter how much he hurts me, unless it's 100 damage, I'm not gonna feel too bad about it. 16 damage, I mean, that's a pretty cute little attack, man. Yeah, for sure. No, I mean, I'm sure, like, if my mom still packed my lunches, I'd be really happy to see a number like that. Unfortunately for me, I have moved on. I do wish that she would, because, you know, lunch is hard to make. But we're moving up in this world, and kind of now I just gotta, like, look you in the eyes and say, so what are we doing here, man? Like, nice damage or whatever. Have you considered that I own you? Have you considered that I deal 800 damage to you? Inferno Orb, Spintress Payment. Yes, we have so much gold. Projectile attacks pierce an additional enemy. Attack supply, exploit ball, or 2 exploit ball. No, we want our projectile attacks to pierce an additional enemy because now we actually have pseudo AoE on everything. We can't have the same thing that happened on the last boss happen again, where we just get walled out the entire time and it feels like nothing we say matters. We're actually able to make a difference, you know? We have a booming voice now, finally. Duplicate all orbs, duplicate a random orb. Your cauldron bubble. Fuck yeah. That's a huge one to hit, man. That's our best AoE one, and it applies so much of the... Hey, you can't just play the exact same boss fight, by the way. You've got to, like, come up with something new. I understand that it was really fun last time. We can do new things, though, together. Okay, that's big. Holy shit, we're already at so much Must Circle. It goes so quick with this build. Holy. It's actually, ooh, baby. It's scaling on La Drugas. There's 4 damage. Sorry, I speak a little bit of Spanish. That was drugs. No, do I know if it genuinely means, like, it could mean pharmaceutical drugs versus, you know, hard drugs. I wouldn't know the difference there. Echo 100, so it does an extra 300 damage because of that, thus hitting everybody. Okay, I thought Echo worked in the opposite way that it did. Now I've been enlightened. But yeah, I don't know. It could mean, like, actually just pharmaceutical drugs as opposed to, like, you know, heroin. I wouldn't really know if they use a different word for it because I took high school Spanish, okay? I'm not actually fluent in it. I hate to break it to you. If I fooled you thus far, well, what can I say? I understand. I'm very good at playing the part. Okay, okay. Healing here, massive. Oh yeah, massive. It took a little while to drop. I don't have all day, buddy. This is my last... I'll have you know it's almost 10 o'clock, all right? As a part-time streamer, I can't exactly... Whoa, 10 o'clock. Buddy, I don't want to get overworked here, okay? I clocked in for precisely 3 hours, and you're having me run past it? I don't know about all that. No, I might have to take this one up with HR. Well, we absolutely want to avoid the crit. Good shit. Just very worried it would still hit it. Now here we've got a ton of Must Circle yet again. I mean, just fucking look at it, dude. Plus 12 on the Must Circle. It's actually just this combination of every 3 times it's refreshed, and then you have a fuck ton of refreshes. No matter what, this guy's dead, but just to really prove a point and flex on him. How does he like this one? So we'll go down to 23, which I think is worth it because it only costs 25 to upgrade. And then there's no need for us to concern ourselves with the pittance of things such as, oh, should I get a new orb? Should I blah, 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 blah. We're going to go this one to 20. And now it goes huge mode. Create 2 whenever boards refresh. Deal 2x when you're activating multiple. Nope. Deal 2x damage on your house below. Let's just create more gold so Spintress Payment goes harder. The harder we can get that to go, the easier the fight's going to be, because then we've got an extra boss killer in addition to the rest of our build absolutely gaining must circle that goes to the heavens, that pierces skies yet unseen, man. Okay, we're going up against the dragon. Really hate that for me, if I'm gonna be completely honest. That shit upsets me greatly. Oh my god, what a shot. Oh baby, it's the worst shot ever made. All right, we've got a nice ball coming up. Thanks, man. Really happy with that. Well, refreshing creating 2 every time isn't that bad when we have so many refreshes also. So it could make our money go absolutely insane, thus making Spincher's payment go even more insane than I had previously thought. Now, our must circle's not crazy yet. I won't lie. It's in fact very not crazy so far. But we've got that. Plus that. Okay. We've somewhat climbed out of a hole. Are we completely out? No. But there's a good bit of damage across the entire board. Don't love that. We have the improved targeting here. I would love to see it come to fruition. Absolutely. Oh my god, it was so bad. It still only hits the 1. Whatever. We've got the cauldron ball here. That should be all we need, I hope. Please, like, please just let it be all I need. It's 100 damage to everybody. It's a good amount of damage. It kills a lot of the incoming damage, which means we might have time to stall out. No, we don't, because it's another cauldron ball. Yeah, no shot. Okay, it's fine. Depending on how the dragon goes, we could have a very easy or a very impossibly hard time. It all depends on where it puts all of the stuff. I'm going to pay for a heal, even though I don't necessarily need it, because I've thrown too many runs today to just try and snatch a defeat from the jaws of this victory. I absolutely need to stay locked in and not throw at the last minute. It's okay. Shoot like that. Well, it would have been a lot more okay had that connected in a way that made sense. But that's also cool of you, man. Don't worry about it. Hey, I get it. I get stage fright too sometimes, but could have been really cool of you. Whatever. Right here into that is huge. Now our damage goes mental. Much like the gymnastics I'm trying to do to justify that this run wasn't carried entirely by what we got in the second act. No, it was my good play. It was my good play. Carried, I hardly know her. Well, that was just horrible. Yeah, the Necromancer has been absolutely atrocious, like done nothing good for us this entire time. And I've really been pulling for it, which I think hurts even more. Insane bounces around the board there, getting us a good bit of must circle for the rest of the fight. But the thing is, the rest of the fight doesn't really matter now, does it? Did I ever end up taking perfect reactant? I don't think so. Could you back up, man? I understand you're trying to like kill me or whatever, but it just feels weird to be this close. All right. Critting was horrible. Absolutely, yes. Not horrible. We take a good bit of damage, but it's not the worst. Now here, all we have to do is make sure we just heal with this, in addition to blowing up a couple bombs. Gonna take a rain check on that blowing up the bomb part of it. Absolutely. Okay. On rain check, hold on. Now we're gonna blow up some bombs. Absolutely love to see it, which is great because we throw the bombs first. Both of them hurt the enemies, and we still heal. Amazing and immaculate. You love to see it. Going down to 18 is very worth it because look at the upgrade right now, and that's not even considering the fact that we're about to get more as we fight the dragon. So I think that's very worth it. And then we go here. That's not how I saw that bounce happening in my mind. That's how I saw that bounce happening in my mind. Great. So we got some extra gold going into the final boss. Decided to take off a couple HP just to give him a chance, you know? How fun is it if I just show up and trounce him in his own household? Well, I guess we'll be starting with our Docked Orb. Awesome. Precisely what I wanted. Oh, just discard it? Well, you see the issue there is... we see therein lies the... That's where it all started. That smile. That damn smile. It's fine. We still get good damage off here. Depending on how many of these refreshes we hit, we can get even better damage. At least we hit 2. At least we hit 2. That's all I can ask for. We just want to use this to hit as many refreshes as we can. We don't really care about much else. Gold's nice, obviously. The more gold we get, the better our Spintress payment is. Actually, it was an amazing counter pick for him. I didn't even think about that when I picked it up, dude. This thing's gonna go insane against him. Wish we didn't have to use both uses of our Dock Orb here. Wow, that was only shot 1, huh? Honestly, this time just send it down. Okay, well, what works too. Good shit. So here, launch thusly. Our Must Circle's not that high. We've only hit enough to get 3 rotations of Must Circle. Hate that, actually. Oh, now we're up to +8. Good shit. Okay. Not much damage. Oof. Damn. Okay. The music's going too intense. I don't know how to focus anymore. It's all been lost to time. Holy shit, this is like an ancient fight. The ancient techniques of locking in. Do I still remember them? I still stand by the fact that that must be the scariest words to hear if you were like calling out for help and someone just told you, you gotta lock in. I'd be like, oh shit, okay, I'm on my own. What the fuck? Okay, it's my time. Yeah, fucking hit me back then, buddy. I bet you've never seen a neck roarmancer like this. Come on, man, it's just so bad. I mean, it's just an atrocious orb. Honestly, if I never took it, the run would be so much better off. I still think it's very throwable. So let's try and see if we can focus a bit. No, I don't think we will, actually. Okay. It's like, that's nice, but it's not enough. Our refreshes are... This is what I was very worried about, but I didn't want to vocalize it too hard, lest I made it come to pass. It sucks having them move every turn, because they just keep getting stuck. Look at them all down there, man. They all hate me. Very sick throw overhead from there. Absolutely. You'd love to see that. Okay, that's that. Yep, that's that. We're not really getting too much else off of it. We would love, because the other reason the refreshes suck isn't just because, oh, we have nothing to bounce off of for points. It's because that's how we scale our Must Circle. And without that, the run dies. Now, hopefully, we find... Because the thing is, it's not like... I'm not trying to doom post, right? It's not all doom and gloom. If we get a good line, we'll start feeling a lot better. Because also, every time we hit one of those, we do heal 1. Which is important to remember. And it actually does matter a lot. And we can get shots like this. There's an extra 800 damage at him. Love to see that. Shoot over here, because this place is pretty much secured. Awesome. Exactly how I wanted that to fly. Yep. Okay, just go right back over there. Amazing. And then hit it in there one more time. Oh, baby. That is absolutely a hit me, baby, one more time type moment. Yeah. Go back in. Oh, yeah. I mean, who would we be if we didn't get seconds? Go right there. Probably skinnier, by the way, to answer that question. Yeah, we'll just get stuck in there. Big amount of damage, not big enough. Very scary positioning we are finding ourselves in here. This one goes huge mode. Absolutely massive mode. Assuming a couple better hits, yeah. Oh, baby. This damage is going nuts. Okay. This is what I was talking about. This one's like our boss finisher. This is the killer. Yes, it's not enough to actually kill him, but it is the largest amount of damage we've done thus far. Let's see what we get with the Bramble Orb. Hopefully, the Brambles stop him from acting. I doubt it, though. Which would suck, but what am I supposed to do, man? Like, the best part of me was always you. Yeah. Because I don't even know what I'm supposed to say if I'm all choked up and you're okay. You know, it's just kind of fucked up like that. It's just a world in which we live. Okay. Big damage. Hate this for me. Absolutely, the tides are turning in his favor. We do have another Spintrist Orb coming up, though. Like, immediately coming up. Which is absolutely phenomenal. There's a crit for us. That probably sealed the deal, actually. Fuck me. What am I supposed to do? My entire build is centered around Must Circle, and they were like, by the way, just a generous little crit for you. I'd love to see it. Wish that generous donor would stay anonymous for an extra minute, because I don't need it. Okay, that's big damage, though. Come on. Let's go, baby. I can't lose that many times in a row. Not in one night. Holy shit, what a good run. What a good run. I mean, completely carried by this combination that we had for gaining more circle, and then the fact that whenever we gained one more circle, we gained one more. The whole combo came together in like 3 relics in a row, man. It was so nice. But yeah, thank you everybody for hanging out. If you did decide to hang out, I'm going to be ending stream here, but thank you so much for watching. If you did decide to stay here this entire time, let me check on Twitch if there's anyone that we can raid that I follow. Oh my god, whoa. Whoa. They show so many. Fuck, there's so many. Holy shit, they completely changed it. I'm not gonna fuck with that right now. So thank you guys so much for coming out. That decided to come out, and I will see you guys tomorrow for something else. I don't know. But yeah, I'll see you guys there. Peace.